All right, now your mic's on. If that's what you wanted.
That's what I've always wanted.
Hey, what's up, chat?
Oh, hi.
Welcome aboard. Sorry we were gone last week. Raph and I decided to play this game for once, so we're back this week. I think.
Yeah, they needed us to make numbers, anyways.
Yeah. I think it's. So we did make the revelation that for the good old Bushy Road Shop Challenge, have to play English, which
I think we already knew that.
Yeah, for sure. But I think people are sick of sending fake deck lists to the cops. So I think we're on.
We're actually on English.
Yeah, I think
Crazy.
we're on English today. We have like 3 Slime players in the room. ReZero. Somebody's on 8 bar Fate. You know, fun stuff.
The usual.
Hey Drapes, what's going on? So we're just getting our pairings. We'll be underway here in a moment. Of course, we say every time that we see you, chat, you beautiful people, that this is our weekly Weiss tournament here in the at the compound in Massachusetts. Of course, all of our beautiful setup is provided by them, so make sure to go find them on the internet. And we're here every Sunday, 2 p.m., streaming our locals. Didn't realize that week 1 too. Yeah, like we can send the fake death list to the bushy cops as long as nobody tattles on us. Like I played, we played last week, right? And I surely did play Summer Pockets and then submit the deck list to Bushy Road that said I was playing 42 Batman Ninja Monkeys. So that was a lie. But hey,
He's a liar.
whatever. Like I don't. Bushy Road can suck me. Besides, like we were.
Road can suck me.
We were under the impression that like the promos that you got for this shop challenge was like a choice. Like there was going to be a list of things to choose from, and you like spend your points or whatever to choose things. But it's actually just some fucking marginally playable Konosuba promo that if you're in the top 3 or whatever of the shop challenge, you get an amount of stamped copies of. Which like. Imagine playing in English, but also imagine playing Konosuba in English. I literally don't want to like
None of them are
sell
4, though,
my
right?
house.
It's like 1, 2, and 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, so you get
most
3 stamped phone.
Well, like you get 1 unstamped for participation.
Right,
So
so
like
you-
if you place first, you get 3
Stamps and
then
1
one
unstamped.
unstamped for your sick playset. It's
Sick.
It's stupid. So
Card's marginally playable.
so yeah, we're chilling. We should get our pairings in a sec. We have 12 players, I believe, today. So the crisp, even number, which is what we like, should be a good tournament. You heard the man. It's pairings time.
I'm ready.
We have our 2-hole feature matches. I think Boss Man sent me the challenge link.
Yes. Producer son.
Producer son sent us the challenge. I have to log in? Oh, that. Well, I gotta log in to continue.
First round pairing.
Well, I just can't see it,
This
but
seat right here where it is. Ryan versus Austin. That's the one to that left. Connor versus Sean.
okay.
We have a red
So
versus Darren. Sydney has chops. I have Clinton. And Dave has Drew.
all right. So pairings are up. We have on our first feature table we have Slime versus 8 bar Fate, which is exciting. And
Yep.
then on our backup feature we have more Slime because there's 3 of those in the room today versus
It's a slimy room today.
some sort of hideous pile by everyone's favorite Ryan Pierce. So let's I guess we can pop up our feature here. I personally would rather watch the playable decks, but Chad, if you're really feeling mono red To Love Ru aliens, we'll flip back over there. Of course, here we have I'm sure Raph's happy. This heinous Bang Dream mat on our left here.
You mean the best Bang Dream mat?
It's got 0 good girls on it, so that's tough.
You shut your mouth.
So yeah, our first round here we have on our left is our Slime player, assumingly playing
I didn't know that was a map.
like gate door, I think. I don't know if he's playing empty standbys. He might be. And then on our right we have our Oh, is that Ryan on our
Yeah,
right
it's
here?
Ryan
This is
on
our
our right.
other match.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry, Austin. We have to flip over to real decks here. So on this feature, like I said, we have Slime on our left, and then on our right we have 8-Bar Fate.
Hey, I see Ryder. A Ryder.
What a
Ryder.
shock! The 8-Bar Fate is indeed playing 8 bars.
Crazy.
They're indeed playing the Rider combo. Curious how many he's playing, because the Rider slot is usually like pretty contested in the 8-Bar Fate slot or deck rather.
Yeah, interesting.
Like a lot of people run like 2 copies of the Rider because it just like doesn't really matter that much.
Heinous.
Yeah, so we'll see. Sometimes they run like the red supplemental finisher in the other slots.
Sure.
Like this deck doesn't really give a shit about its finisher combo. It's just sort of here to, refresh like 65 times and win through compression. And Slime, I don't think, is a deck that's particularly good at punishing compression, so it, it'll be an interesting one. All right, so looks like we're getting underway here. Players are rolling or something. Did they already figure out who's going first? Maybe. We're drawing some hands. Looks like a rough start from our 8-Bar Fate player. Opens opens 2 Rider gold bars, and it looks like he has a 3rd gold bar in his hand. I don't know if it's his level 1 combo or not. Does draw an Akatsuki though. Hey, I hear on-play Akatsuki's are pretty good at level 0. There she is.
They should print more of those.
So yeah, he's going to play the Ilya Akatsuki here. She's an Akatsuki for Master Trait, so that's not your whole deck, but it's a good portion of it. He discards the extra gold bar, and then he's going to play the soccer in the back row. That's she's an Amagi, if I remember correctly. So he should be able to get through his deck fairly quickly here, but he's got a bad start here.
He also salvaged from clock. It looks like.
I think he missed his clock step there. I think that's what happened.
No, he definitely clocked something and then put it in his hand and then.
Oh sure, yeah. I think the Amagi has on-play clock swap.
Yeah.
So let's see if our Slime player has a better start here. It's looking rough for 8-Bar Fate, but
he's at what, 3, 4?
Yeah, 4 I think. Yeah, it looks like 4 in the bin there. It's a rough start, but if any deck can get themselves out of a bad deck situation, it
that is like literally all the deck
is
does.
8-Bar Fate. So we should be all right here. All right, it's gonna play the on-play search for the event here.
Interesting.
I forget what the event does. It's like marginal text, I think. It sends itself to memory.
Sure.
Whatever.
Memory compression seems fine.
Yeah, that's basically all Slime does.
Is it like a 1-0 event?
Yeah. I think it's a 1-1. I think it's 1-1 search send to memory. I think it's fucking.
It's yellow promise.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna field 2 characters here. Try to punish the 8-Bar Fate player while he can. Push some extra damage.
Yeah, for sure.
Gonna stick 8-Bar Fate at 0-6 here. Does 8-Bar Fate have a Ricky? They must, right? Year of Our Lord.
120. Yeah, I have literally no idea.
Man, that is rough. So he plays another Ilya Akatsuki here, discards a gold bar, and then hits another gold bar off his Akatsuki. So I think he's now out 7? It's either 6 or 7. It's surely not good. Yeah, so I don't think 8-Bar Fate actually has a Ricky. So he's chilling down here.
Yep.
Getting in there for 2. His deck is getting relatively small, but I think he is out. It's either 6 or 7. It's a little hard for us to tell here. I think he's seen all 4 copies of his Rider Gold Bar. He has 1 copy of the Soccer Gold Bar in his hand.
Sure.
And I think he milled over 2 other ones. So it's tough. I think he's down to like 12 cards in hand though, or 12 cards in deck rather. So like.
Yeah, it looks like he's gone through a large chunk of his deck.
Hopefully he doesn't get punished too hard here.
Yep.
Slime is gonna go to level 1 here though if they want to. Yep. So it looks like he's gonna to Ricky here, up to level 1. Probably find his combo and slam a gate here. Has to level blue so that you can play this level 1 combo.
These are mill runners. I'm gonna use the mill effect.
He's searching here. I believe it's just level 1 or lower on the Slimer key.
Yeah, just like normal Ricky deck.
For sure. On play search. Very, very good. Reasonable card. Yep. So he's finding this level 1 combo.
Yep.
Hideous art.
Yeah,
but,
the bad art.
You know. You gotta buy those SPs. I think they're like fucking $200 now.
To make her
so.
cute, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the combo on in Slime is fine.
Yeah.
It's
Memory compresses?
yeah, it's on attack 2 cigarettes, and then if it becomes reversed, not climax combo text, if it becomes reversed, you reveal top. If it is straight character, you may send it to memory.
Yeah.
So you know,
like
does a
pretty
2
free
cigarettes
memory
thing, compresses memory if you want. It's like sort of a non-bow, I feel like, because like if it gets reversed, you can send it to memory, right? Which is good because it's memory compression.
Right.
But like it's also a gate level 1 combo, so
Right.
like.
But it's not like a 6K cross turn, I don't think.
No,
like
it's
4 or 5.
tiny. I
Yeah.
just mean like you
It's
like,
like it's not plussing.
if you send it to memory, you definitively can't loop,
Loop
the level
it,
1
yeah.
combo. Anyway, so he's gonna play the 1/1 vent here and search out another copy. Send that shit to memory. If I remember, I think there's some cards in this deck that care about the 1/1 vent being in your memory, but it's super marginal. You just play it to find your level 1 combo. Also compresses.
I mean, if you have a card that like what search bonds for it or whatever.
Yeah, I
that
think
card
so.
does,
Yeah,
seems fine.
some nonsense. All right.
Marker compression?
Yeah, who
I don't know
knows?
what that slime does.
So he's just gonna resolve 2 copies of the combo here.
Makes sense to me.
Should push the 8-bar player pretty well. I think these this damage is gonna pretty likely stick. I think he hit a climax and a 0 there, so he's just
Yeah,
gonna
big
grab
0.
a copy of his brainstorm, I believe. Is what that
Yeah, I think
little
so.
little Rimuru is. Well, hit another climax.
Yeah, I don't know what the level of that other card is, but
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here.
certainly did
And
get a,
can't even tell what we picked up. So
Yeah.
tough. Blair's a little rough on our left side here. Is this our second feature? Or is this our
only
first
towards
one?
the back. What's up?
I think this is our first feature match, right? Like the left one.
Yeah,
Sick.
I believe so. I literally don't know. We're stuck back.
We're all
here,
here
aren't
together. Yep. So hope level 1 was fun. Go from 0-6 up to 1-6. So love to see it. And fortunately for our never mind. I was gonna say fortunately for our Fate player here, the Shizus have to get reversed to send a memory, so they don't dodge on reverse combos. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I'm fairly certain that on the left is did he ditch the bar? No, it looks like he has the bar. So the card on his left here is the on reverse combo. I'm not sure why he didn't play the second one out of his hand here.
Does he only have one?
He has the second one in his hand, so
Weird.
not sure what's going on here.
Me neither.
But he's gonna do it. She's like kind of small, so he might not be able to get over these Shizus. I don't think she's
I thought she was
particularly
pretty
big
small.
on defense
Yeah.
though. So he's gonna get the on reverse search here, and he's just gonna crash in these 2 lanes. Maybe she's bigger than we think.
Yeah, maybe she's 6K cross turn. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, the Sakura is like pretty small. She's a 4/5, gets 1K. She's not a reverse
Sure.
combo. She's just a Shimakaze.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's not great.
Nope.
So yeah, it looks like he's just crashing in these lanes with the. Oh, is he trading here? Oh, I see. These 2 soccer heroes are clock bombs. So maybe he was opting to play the clock bombs there to deny memory compression.
That makes sense.
But I don't know. Like if you're behind on board here, I think you probably just want to take the plus. Maybe he's hoping to just loop the soccer combo again next turn. Unclear. But flipping back to our slime player.
Yeah, the slime level 1 combo is definitely a 4K crosser.
Yeah, so he must have been playing to deny the memory compression
Makes
here.
sense.
Yeah, I don't know that I personally agree with that, but it's definitely a play that you can make. Because just like every turn, it becomes increasingly more likely that soccer doesn't have reverse targets, right?
Sure.
So I would like probably just take it, but we'll see. So he's gonna play the yellow 1-0 there. That on play it puts cost 0 from your waiting room into play.
That's good.
That then goes to memory at the end of your turn.
Oh, sure.
It's a heinous card. Yeah, it's on play. Discard a card, put a cost 0 from your waiting room into play, and then it sends to memory at the end of that turn. Which is a very, very powerful card. Just adds to Slime being very good at memory compressing here. He's only left 1 reverse if he has.
Oh, interesting. So that card in his back row has like rest self put a card from your waiting room under it as a marker, and then it has rest self put a marker.
Put that marker into stock.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like the delayed stock charge because it's on a level 1, I think. So like they don't want to give you like a 1-0 fucking actual stock charge, but again, you know,
That's like
helps you
solid.
compress. The battle of the hyper compression decks is just like it's been a tough start for our Fate player here. We'll see if they can make it out here though. Yeah, he looks a little bit frustrated by what's happening here. It's a tough one.
Looks like Slime triggered a choice. Yep, that's the end.
So yeah, end of the turn, that Shizu's going to send a memory off the effect of the yellow 1-0, whatever her name is. So yeah, it looks like our Fate player went to this turn and brainstormed and seems to be shocked that he didn't hit his gold bar, so...
Yep.
Yeah, again, here he's stuck with Sakura's and not any reverse combos, but he doesn't even have the right gold bar. He has the Rider gold bar in his hand. So it's looking like a tough one. It's hard to be behind almost 2 levels here.
Yeah, sure.
You know, it's Weiss, right? So there's always a chance, but it's gonna be a tough one to come back from.
For sure.
He's sticking the damage though, so like there's that.
Yep.
He's on trigger of the
Oh no.
man.
Oh no.
Yeah, I believe it's on trigger of the gold bar.
Holy moly! Triggers another one off the top.
I think that effect is when you trigger gold bar, you can discard a card to take a card from clock and then clock top. So I think he triggered a gold bar, discarded a card, took a card from his clock, and then clocked a gold bar, and then triggered another one. So love to see it.
Perfect.
Welcome to Weiss. So yep, we're at a big 2-6 here from our 8-bar Fate player. So like I don't know, like
Which is 2-1. Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable damage.
I think like what your plan here has to be is like he's not gonna kill you this turn for sure.
Sure.
And then you have to just like hope to like play a couple of riders and just ride them out for most of the game. Like they're pretty good at maintaining board advantage as long as you can keep resolving the climax combo.
Yeah.
Because like not only do they have now text, but they give neg3 in front, so like it's very very hard for anyone to deal with riders.
Yeah.
Now is a good card. That's why Charlotte is playable. So
That's true.
Fate doing their best to do the same thing here. Like I said earlier, though, I'm not sure how many riders we're on in this deck. It looks like we have one in our clock. And depending on your build of the deck, some people run as few as 2.
Sure.
So if that's the case here for our Fate player, it's gonna be tough to ride this one out. Just basically didn't get to do the thing that his deck does.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's holding on to a couple of free freshes in his hand, so he might get a free fresh next turn. It looks like his deck's pretty small.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it looks like he has a couple free freshes in his hand. So
What's the text on the free fresh?
it's just a 2/1 body that free freshes with 5 or less cards.
Sure.
I think it's like a 7/5 or something.
Got it.
Looks like he has 2 copies. But we'll
It's
see.
like the Nisekoi one, like literally does nothing other than just be a free fresh.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's old. It's from Fate. Like UBW, I think. Like the first Fate set.
Sure.
It's an old one. A bunch of these cards are very old. Like the Ilya Akatsuki is a card from the old sets that
Oh, that makes sense. They don't print on Player Akatsuki.
yeah, it's just like the way that card was printed. It used to be like fine, but not very good because like half of your deck wasn't Master. But now
sure.
with this like 8-bar deck where like 90% of your cards are just Sakura,
Got
you like basically always hit on your
Is Rider Master?
No, she's a servant. Have you watched Fate?
I've not.
That's a rhetorical question, but no, for sure. Sure, not a Master. Rest in peace. Alright, so we're gonna see what our slime player's up to here. Sounds like somebody's car alarm's going off. Maybe it's you. Car's getting broken into? So it looks like our slime player is just aiming to
I can go check.
chump here. You lock your car?
I did. Which is the only reason why my alarm would be going off, but my car wasn't locked. The alarm wouldn't go off.
Alright. So yeah, looks like we're just chump attacking here. So, like we said, there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
All right, let me go check for the game.
Alright. Well, chat. Raf's car has been broken into, so it looks like it's just me for the rest of the night. Thank God. Drop the dead weight. Am I right, chat? Alright. Looks like we're playing the Shizu in the third lane. Should be bigger. Gonna brainstorm. He knew that climax was on top, so a free plus here. Yeah, like I said, looks like some chump attacks. I don't think he has the gate here. It would be pretty good if he could resolve at least like the 1-2 cigarettes on the left side. His left, rather. But doesn't look like it. He should be bigger than that Sakura. I think she's only like 5'5". Alright. Oh, looks like he was smaller. Shame. So first stack here is cancelled. Just gonna crash here in this next lane for 1. 1 sticks. Just gonna level our Fate player up to 3. Still have a car?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh,
Almost done.
thank you. I'm like,
What a miss.
I don't know. You probably hit the thing into our frame, but not a whole lot. Our Fate player took 3 damage. They're up to the crisp 3-2.
3-2. Yeah.
They should be able to get a free fresh here though. Counting cards in stack. Looks like 5. Or is it 6? Looks like 5. So he's gonna brainstorm here. Down to the 1 card. Did not hit. And he's gonna play the free fresh. He is stuck with 2 bars in his hand though, so the free fresh isn't gonna feel great here unless he has a way to ditch that
Yeah.
other bar from his hand. I don't think he does though. So he's thinking about what he's
You
gonna
got
do.
what, one of each bar?
Yeah, he has like 2 bars, 2 free freshes. Doesn't look like he has any
Riders.
riders. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably just plays the free fresh, does the free fresh.
Yep.
Hey, there's a rider. It was in his stock.
Has to try to hold on here for another turn. So
He probably slammed the level 1 combo bar, right, and then just get the
I
reverse.
guess like get the 1 reverse and like search for a rider and hope it's good enough.
I don't think it being in his hand is helping him any.
Yeah, for sure. It like gives away information, I guess, but you're already like losing this game enough that probably just have to play to your outs.
Yeah. Well, like it tells your opponent that you're 1 out, I guess.
Not sure what's going on here. Oh, he's playing the stock swap. Sure. Sure. It's a good free fresh or a free stock swap, brother.
Yeah.
Just 8 cards.
That's not bad.
I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, the stock stop was just sitting in the middle of the game. I assume it's an event.
So he's gonna stick 3 here. Stock swap does help make up this deficit, but like the problem here is I don't know. Like maybe he's compressed enough. Like I think maybe not pushing your opponent to 3 here would have benefited you, but looks like he's gonna back up here to deny the reverse. Yep. It's a leaf counter as well, I think. Are we leaf countering here? I don't know why we're revealing the top card of our deck. Not sure the text on that counter there. For sure 2-1 counter, but I assumed it was a Leafa, but
Oh. Something's happened.
so it was a Leafa. I don't know why. Okay. It's very confused what just happened there. He like revealed it for the Leafa, then put it back on top, and then put it in his hand, and then discarded a card. It was lost here, but
Weird.
so yeah, looks like our slime player did go up to level 3, but it's hard to see his hand. But if he's any amount set up for his level 3 combo, it's gonna be real rough. I haven't actually been paying too much attention. Do we know what his other climax is? Is he on the wind? If he's on the wind, it's gonna be pretty devastating. For the Fate player, but I'm not sure. I didn't see any gates. I think he did level red though, so it's unclear what his second climax is. We'll see here.
The slime is on a choice, I believe.
It's on the wind.
Maybe does slime not have a choice?
I
I saw him trigger a yellow climax and he put something in his hand. I think. I just assumed it was a choice.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm crazy.
It's at least not one that I'm familiar with.
Maybe I'm literally
like the wind combo is the one
insane.
that's it's like the burn 2 combo, right?
Sure.
And then the door is the Milam
yeah.
restand.
Maybe it was a door and I'm just like looking at things.
Or you
badly.
like play the empty standbys, but unclear. We'll see. There might be a choice, just not a combo I'm familiar with.
Yeah, it's possible. Where did Fate's stock go?
He has 5. What do you mean?
Oh, it's just blending in his playmat on my forehead.
For sure has 5 stock.
Yeah.
We got the high IQ commentary here. So yeah, this
IQ's not the issue. I'm clearly just blind.
I'm not sure what we're looking at here. Is that the Milam on the left there?
It's a foil, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with what the foil of the Milam finisher looks
like.
like.
Yeah, I have no idea.
We will we'll find out soon.
Is that a yellow event?
No, it has power.
That's it. Yeah, you're right.
Eyeballs are hard, man.
Eyeballs are hard. Is it
All right.
like a vanilla then? Because it doesn't look like it has like any text.
Yeah, surely it's a vanilla in the Year of Our Lord 2020.
Oh yeah, it probably has like a line of text. It's probably a very short line of text.
Sure.
So she's so because I have she's in here, she's 10-5 and this gives her plus 2k, so she's
Brainstorming. Hit 0. Stock charges with the little slimy.
Do you have the marker?
Plays a door, so yeah, looks like me.
Oh, so he is on
it
the
is the
door
Milan
combo,
button.
sure.
So maybe it was a door and I'm just a forehead and he just salvaged the character because it's a
Yeah,
door.
probably. It looks like probably just gonna kill the Fate player here though. Milam's pretty punishing.
Yeah.
So what, like end of that card's attack, it's like pay 5, ditch 2 to restand, and she's on attack burn 1. She's like very
Big Marika energy.
Marika-esque, yeah. Yeah, well.
He's so dead. The deadest he's ever been. This next climax was like, what, like 8 in or some shit.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. That was a really rough one
That was a
for a
rough
Fate
one.
player here.
Rough one.
Didn't really get to resolve anything that his deck wants to do. Got to play one free fresh at like 3-2.
For sure. Not a good time.
Yeah, for sure tough. Didn't even get like the soccer stock charge out at all. Like,
Yeah.
definitely just a feels bad.
A feels
But,
bad for
hey,
sure.
you know that's Weiss, right?
Let's see what is our other
Okay,
other
let's,
matchup?
let's see what other. Hey, look, we still have Weiss.
We still have Weiss.
Gotta forget. Oh
Big
Lord!
no game, no life.
I thought that our.
He was definitely fucking with you.
Oh well, it didn't matter. Just dead. No, I was gonna say I thought Austin on our left here was also playing Slime, but he looks like he's on no aim, no brain, fucking burn 3 with Yo.
Yeah.
English, no banless Sunshine. What a fair and balanced deck.
The most balanced.
So I assume we'll be seeing more of that later today. At least that adds some variety, right? Because we're under the impression that we had a lot of Slime players in the room, and I think it might just be 2.
All right.
So yeah, I
2 instead of 3. That's better.
I think at least the decks that I can like name off the top of my head, we have like some of them that we received here. We have 2 Slime players, one of which you just saw there win his game. We have the 8-bar Fate player that lost to him. On our other feature, we had Sunshine and No Game No Life, which apparently No Game No Life won.
Yeah.
Good for them.
No aim, no brain, but still loses to Sunshine.
Yeah.
Or it still loses to No Game No Life.
Well, yeah, like Sunshine loses to itself most of the time.
That's a
right?
fair point. They play like
and then
14 zeros in the deck.
I think we have one ReZero player in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I played Sunshine, I played 14, and that was like widely regarded as too many.
Too many?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
I think most people that you were playing 13 zeros in Sunshine is just so heinous. You just lost so many games. Like at regionals last year, like English
Fall Fest?
regionals. Yeah. I played. It was what 6 rounds.
Yeah.
And I think I played against 4 Sunshine players, and
Yeah, I played 2.
And two of the Sunshine players that I played lost a game on turn 0.
Yeah.
Where they just passed. I was like, okay, sick. And then you just get like a free, full level advantage from getting a free turn.
Yeah, one of the 2 games that I played, my opponent passed once.
It's so ridiculous.
It's
like,
ridiculous.
Like I get it, right? Like you want your pseudo variant Yo burn to like always burn, but like I think the times that you flip that card and you burn for 0 are probably less impactful than the games that you literally lose by playing like fucking 13 zeros in your
Yeah,
deck.
that's a fair point.
I don't know, it's like fairly likely to hit 1, right? Like if you're playing 13 zeros and you mulligan your full 5, you see turn 0 you see 13 cards out of 50.
Yeah.
Which is like likely to see a 0, but variance, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, chat, that was
Well, you're likely to see like a 0, right? But like the question
Yeah,
is,
for
you're likely
sure.
to see
It-
like 2 or 3 because
Yeah,
like
well,
you might
yeah.
need 2 or 3.
You really want to see like the anti-runner, the 3/5,
Yep.
or like the Yoshika runner, the Mo runner. Anyways, that's our round 1. So we know that No Game No Life is going into the 1-0 bracket, as well as one of our Slime players. We're just waiting on, it looks like 2 or 3 matches still. Those ones went pretty quick. I can still see our Goblin Slayer player resolving some priestesses across the room. But yeah, it looks like we're just hanging out with you, chat, for a little bit. Hopefully everybody's day is going well. Thank you guys, of course, for tuning in. As always, sorry we missed you last week, but
Yep.
we're back doing doing Chioko's work out here. I'm exhausted today. I don't know what it is. Getting me down, man.
Yeah. Me too, to be fair.
It's it's tough out here. But yeah, hopefully everybody's Sunday's going well. We're it's finally fall weather up here in Massachusetts, so
Yep.
we're a little chilly in the studio today, but
It's better than being
yeah, happy for
burning.
it for sure. Yep. It's what I like. I'm not sure what we're gonna do
quite
here.
hot in here in previous
Yeah,
days.
I don't know what we're gonna do in the winter.
Me neither.
I don't know that we're particularly well insulated in the studio here, but we'll see. You know,
We will see.
Who knows how long big Roni will last? Of course, we're bringing you our beautiful Weiss locals, but they are not necessarily in a storefront, which is the reason why we can do this. Hopefully Big Charlie doesn't get mad at us, but we're all distancing, wearing masks, except for, of course, us behind the booth because we are in a box by ourselves.
Yep.
So yeah, looks like should just be another few minutes, chat, and then we'll get that round 2 for you. I think we should have the even 4 rounds today, right? So we break 12 into 6 into 3 into 1.5 into 1. So yeah, it should be 4 rounds today.
Yep.
Hopefully we get some good ones. It seems every week that we play locals here, they start. I don't know if it's our influence or others, but we keep inching closer and closer to just everyone playing like highly competitive decks, which is fun for us in the booth. So
Yep.
we're loving it. We do have a good crop out today. Maybe it's everyone fighting for that highly coveted stamped Shop League promo.
It's that for sure.
I don't know, like cards like playable. I think
Card's fine.
it's like on play give 1,000, on climax play give 1,000, bounce the hand or something.
Yeah.
It's like fine, I guess, but I don't know. Do people play that card? The problem is that like our only Shop League promos for Konosuba, and like the only people that can play Konosuba that don't already own it are like Jeff Bezos. 'Cause I don't know how else you're affording that deck in
Yikes.
in English these days.
It's a fair point.
Well, what that fucking the Aqua early play is up to like $80 or something.
Yeah, it's gonna go down again.
Is it though?
Yeah, absolutely.
The new set is coming out,
Uh-huh.
and like we didn't get the reprint set in English.
Nope.
I don't think that card's ever going down because there's no supply. So like
I think it's just
there's demand and there's literally zero supply.
Well, yeah, but I think demand went up a bunch, but like in anticipation, I think it's gonna bump back down a little bit after the set comes out.
I think you're a psycho.
Maybe I'm crazy.
For sure. We'll see in a couple months.
I did sell my Konosuba deck, so
At the wrong time, turns out.
Well,
Should have held on to it.
should have held on for another like month or whatever.
For sure. Missed like a couple $100.
I don't know about
I
that.
sold it for what, like 5?
I sold it for 5.5.
I for sure am seeing people selling them for 9 on Global these days.
Sure, but like
They're
not actually. I don't think they're actually selling them for 9. I also only had 3 of that like early play. I wasn't playing the 4th.
Sure. You were missing
I was missing a level 1.
Yeah.
Not that you need it. The argument for a different.
Not gonna get into that one
Yeah.
for sure. All right, so it looks like we're just waiting on our one match on Discord, as he is wont to do, and then one on the table. Looks like, but I think everybody should be wrapping up just about. So just another few minutes here, chat. We should have your round 2. It's unfortunate that we're in big Shop League mode now because I know a couple of our players picked up quintuplets last week, but none of them playing them because
Shop League.
everyone trying to abide by Bushi-san. I don't know, man, because it's supposed to run until like December. Are we assumed to just play English for the next like 3 months? Pay good money for the Goblin Slayer to be featured next round? Well, I don't know that that's... I think we have 2 Goblin Slayer players in the room, unless Chops is playing Gurren Lagann. No, so it looks like we only have 1 Goblin Slayer player in the room, but unfortunately they are Discording in because we like to accommodate our players here. So he's Discording into the tournament, but it means it is impossible for us to feature him, so... Unfortunate.
Because he's discording in on a different computer than the one that we're streaming from.
So can't help you on that one, but we do usually have a couple of Goblin Slayer players in the room, but
Yeah, I don't know what Chops is on. Did he wrote a thing, right? Like check the notes.
it is 2 leagues, yeah, but that it just covers through December is what I mean. So I don't know if we're expected to be playing purely English until December, which is tough. At least there's some change. Yeah, like the promo will be different. I don't know. So like if yeah, sweet. So looks like we're getting our round 2 pairings. So hold for that, chat.
And Clinton on that screen right there.
I do ferry a lot.
All right.
Sydney and Darren over here.
I do ferry.
Connor and Drew right there, please. JR has Austin. Red has Chops. Dave has Sean.
All right. So, chat, we got our second pairs. So it looks like on our first feature we're going to have the thrilling slime mirror match.
Is that what that is? Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I believe on our other table we have our No Game No Life
Game, No
player
Life.
versus something. So maybe we'll flip on down to that one and see what we're looking at. So yeah, this here is going to be our slime mirror match. Big exciting stuff. And then over here we have a blank table where humans will eventually be seated, and we'll see what we're looking at. So I know we have Ryan, who's playing No Game No Life, which we saw very briefly last round, and then I believe his opponent is Clinton, who I'm not sure what he's playing. He is I believe like pretty new to the game, so I haven't had the chance to play against him much.
Yeah, I don't know what he's on. Did he, here, grab the cards.
I didn't get one from him, for sure.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think so. Maybe it's one of these that were dropped off to me.
Yeah.
Ooh, not that one. Oh Lord!
Yeah, there we go.
All
All right, what does that say?
So it turns out we have 3 slime players in the room. So there's
I see.
3 slimes on our feature match, but you ready for the spicer?
What?
So as I said, Clinton just getting into the game. Very nice dude. We're glad to have him. Has the slime TD, 2 copies of it, just mashed together.
Yep. I played against him. I played against him last week.
So it's gonna.
I assumed that he was playing something different. I guess
it's gonna be a tough
was wrong
for sure. Shout out to him. He
won his first match.
Yeah, he won his first match. I was gonna say brand new to the game. Opened with us last week. Opened a couple of TDs. Just ripped the Shizu SB.
Yeah, did do that.
I was talking to Ralph. I think it's most people that I know that have played Weiss had some sort of experience opening an SP from a TD, like just when they started. I don't know if there's any merit to that. Some sort of like Shioko witchcraft or.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
Trying to get you hooked into the game.
Hooked, yeah. But hey, who knows?
I started this
You
game.
haven't
like
opened any TDs.
Yeah,
so
I started this game like a normie. I never bought a TD. In my life.
I think you got one banked. Like
I got one banked. Okay.
Yeah, you should just go like rip a TD and then be like, oh, we remember you. I don't know. Go open.
Miku. Quince Miku.
Yeah, for sure. It's like what, $500?
I don't think it's $500. I think it's like $250 or something. But it's still a good amount for an SP from a TD.
What about the Ichika one? That's it's like a playable card. That comes SP, right? I think it does.
I think it does.
It's probably a lot of money.
That one's also probably money.
Should take that one. It's playable. You'll play it on your deck.
I will play it in my deck. I should actually just buy like 2 each. Could.
Actually,
I don't
you
know how
for
many
sure
are in there.
need the clean cut. I don't know how many come in one. Hopefully 4.
I also have to buy one of the Yotsuba TDs.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's easier to try to buy a TD or if it's easier to try to buy singles. Both of them are going to be painful. I should have done it already. I've been putting it off because I'm an idiot.
So I guess we'll stick to our dark horse match here, and see what happens. You know, it's like it's Weiss, right? So anything can happen, and it's not like Ryan here is playing a particularly meta deck. It's
You got a problem with No Game No Life, dude?
It's a strange one. It's for sure a confusing set to play against.
Oh, we get to see the rock paper scissors, the official rock paper scissors.
This is an English tournament, so we have to play by the
English
official Shioko sanctioned rules. So yeah, looks like
Leave Shoko out of this.
Ryan's on a pretty typical No Game No Life deck as far as typical No Game No Life decks go, where he's playing the Shimakaze level 1 and then the Shiro burn 2 finisher.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I also played against Ryan last week.
it is still No Game No Life, which has a fairly high failure rate to itself. So
The burn finisher's like good if it.
he's gonna
Works.
swing in here for 5.
Alright.
5 and a shot. That's the power that you like to see from No Game No Life is the Sora on play top check reveals a climax, and then you're like, all right, I guess I'll mill 2, get the +2 soul, and then trigger a shot for the hot turn 1 swing for 5
Swing
shot
for 5
you.
shot you. Yeah.
That's what we like to see. Does mean that our No Game player is immediately out too. It's not a great start, but we'll see. We'll see if he's able to get punished here. I think the Sora on board is just base. I think it's like a 2K. So.
He might get power on the reveal, but it's probably only a
Yeah,
turn.
it's not crossing. I think all he gets is soul.
It might just
He
be
gets
soul.
+2 soul. Like,
Sure.
you're not gonna give that card power.
Hey, you don't know.
I do know. I'm telling you right now.
That's a fair point.
All right. You'll have to excuse us, chat, if we're not entirely familiar with the intricacies of the trial deck
It's a
for slime.
that card's like an oversized. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's like mill 2, get
mill
power
2
for
give power for
characters.
character trait.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna get a reverse here. Yep. So coming in for the fat 2, cancels on 1. So it looks like our No Game player is gonna get a little bit stranded here at level 0. We'll see how good or bad that is. I think he has the. Oh no. I was gonna say I thought he had the Shiro oversized, but does he? What we got here? Oh, okay, looks like he has a copy of the Ricky. So we'll see if he gets his Shimakaze here, or if he just gets another level 0.
So he definitely wants a Ricky there to get that.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna pick
Shot
up
out of
his Brainstorm.
That makes sense. That brainstorm's very good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's what? It's like, is it Mill 5?
No, kind of. Yeah, it's
It's
like
like,
on play top check.
Top
you
check,
can bottom.
yeah. The pseudo Mill 5?
Yeah, you don't have a choice of actually milling it, but
Sure, it looks like he has the Shiro as well that looks the top 2, so it looks like he's fairly insulated against getting stuck at 0 here.
yeah. Last week I got to see Ryan make the sick play of check top with his brainstorm, put it on bottom, know that he's still 1 in 5,
for
and
sure.
then hit it and then take the card that he put on bottom.
The giant brain here.
The galaxy brain.
Looks like Slime's gonna get a plus here though, because No Game No Life's anemic level 0 game can't
Yep.
get over this 2K.
Yeah. Perfect.
So it looks like we're just swinging in empty lanes.
The
here.
card in Slime's back row, I believe, is the draw brainstorm.
Sure.
Because it's a TD.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's like a plushing brainstorm, right?
Yeah.
Like we take those. TDs these days are like fairly playable.
It depends on the TD, but yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I think generally TDs are like playable these days. Some more than others, but I think
Yeah, for sure.
the baseline is like pretty high for trial decks these days because they stopped printing actual trial decks and now they only print trial deck pluses, which like are usually pretty good. Like I always love to tell the story of I think it was like regionals like 2016, 17, one of those. Like it was a few years ago, where a guy in our local regional, which I believe it was in White Plains at the time, up here in the Northeast, top 8'd the English event with a Tulavru trial deck that he just mashed 4 Yamis into.
Sick.
It was just a trial deck, and it was like, just here's $120 of Yamis, and just mashed into it, and top 8 of that tournament. So
Sick.
it's the way the game goes, man.
Sometimes Weiss is just Weiss.
So you play this 1-1. I think it's just a 1-1 oversize. So like a sort of like interesting like dichotomy here is that trial decks, like usually to teach newer players, have a lot of cards that are just big.
Because they don't take the demerits for having abilities.
Right, exactly. So there's a lot of just large idiots,
Yep.
which I think is going to be pretty hard for for Ryan to deal with here, especially like he plays a pretty small like Shimakaze on reverse search. So like this 1/1 that I think is just a 7K is actually gonna be difficult to get over.
Yeah, she's big. She's got, I think she's actually bigger than that.
Yeah, I think he's playing for a trade if she's 7K, because I think Sora's 4/5 gets 15 on play on a wind, so he's 7K on attack. But yeah, if she's bigger than 7, it's gonna actually be a problem here.
Yeah, I think she might be.
See, it looks like he's gonna crash here with the Rimuru, or not crash, rather front bigger. It's getting a little rough here for.
That is the climax
no
combo.
game,
I
no
think
life.
that Rimuru, but it's not the climax with that gate.
All right, so
The climax with that wind.
in a fortunate stroke here, looks like Ryan does take 4 there to go to level 1, because I think this next turn was going to be a little bit awkward for him if he
stayed at 0, sure.
got stuck at 0, but it looks like he's canceled with 3 of his wins, or sorry, 3 of his shots. I think the shots the level 1 combo, but regardless, doesn't. Well, there's the 4th one, so he
Figured it out.
for sure not resolving a level 1 combo here.
Perfect.
Oh no, maybe it is the wind. It's hard to tell from here.
Yeah, I don't
It's a
know.
shot in the wind, I think, but who fucking cares? I think the wind is actually the level 1, but doesn't matter because he's not going to be able to resolve it here. Doesn't even look like he has any copies of the Shimakaze in his hand.
Yeah, he has the other climax in his hand, I think, but.
Well, might just like slam a shot to push damage here, and
Yep.
you know, live his best life. He's gonna get like 2 pretty free reverses on his right side of the board here, but I think that big Shizu is gonna be kind of a problem for him.
Yeah, for sure. I think she has hand encore. Or no, she has
not-
just pay
not
1
terrible.
encore. I lied. Just pay 1 encore.
Is it like zombie encore if she's the only one left on the board?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. If it was pay 1 encore, it'd actually like kind of be insane. So it's probably zombie encore, right? Which is going to proc this turn if it gets reversed. So yeah, it looks like we hit on our brainstorm here, and he's gonna search out a copy of the level 1 combo, but I don't believe he's resolving it, unless I got the 2 mixed up, which is possible. They're both marginally playable yellow climaxes.
Yellow climaxes, yeah. For sure.
I'm gonna play the Steffi out here.
He doesn't like his stock.
Big Stephanie Dola.
To be fair, I don't think that was level 3, and you want level 3s in the top of your stock because that's how this deck functions.
Yeah, it's like fairly consistent to get them there with the 1-0 event.
Yeah, well, I don't know about fairly consistent. It's hard to get 3.
Sure. It's just like a fairly undercosted finisher, right? So like it should be somewhat
Sure.
difficult to pull off. It's like almost Psychono-esque, but it doesn't require a reverse.
Right.
It's just pay 1 burn 2 on attack. So like you gotta give him some sort of hoops that he has to jump through.
Sure. But like Psychono does that for free.
This needs a reverse though. Like
Did
there's
you
text
read-
on that.
Did you read the
card, right?
rest of that card?
Yeah, I mean the way the cards are balanced.
Sure.
Not like. I think Psychono was probably a deck that they thought would be okay.
Yeah.
I just think they're very bad at their own.
Because they were
game.
like, this card's on reverse.
Right.
But then you read the rest of the card and you're like, that doesn't matter.
For sure. Like I think most of the like broken cards in Weiss are like not intentional. Like I don't think Kato's an intentional design.
Sure.
I think they thought that getting memory would be harder.
Yeah, I still don't know. I still don't know
they're
if I think
dumb.
that Kato's a broken card. If she's just
We're not gonna have this
very
conversation.
good. We could though.
Prefer to
Hear me out, though.
remain in a good mood today.
That's a fair point.
I'm not sure what happened here. Looks like we're looking through our deck. Okay. So sorry, it does look like he's resolving the level 1 combo here. So I just got the climaxes mixed up.
All right, easy.
So easy peasy. He's gonna get two
Like on reverse
Shimakaze searches here. Yeah. So not bad. Looks like it worked out.
Compression.
Yeah, Shimakaze broken. She compresses one.
Compresses.
That's basically Zek and Yuki, right?
Yes.
Same amount of pluses. Not sure how many we have in here for our no game deck, but it's not a lot. It's like a fairly small deck, I guess. It's like 12 cards ish. Yeah, he's gonna front here for the trade. For 2. It looks like we're keeping the game fairly close. Our slime player is gonna be behind by 2, but yeah, he's gonna get the zombie encore here. For sure,
Zombie
gets the
encore
zombie
value.
encore, and he doesn't miss it either, so that's very good.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep this on the board. Zombie encore is an effect that doesn't come up a lot, but when it does, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, that's good.
So it looks like we're stuck with 2 climaxes in our hand on the slime side of the board. But I think he's fine just playing these for value. He does have the blue event here if he wants to search out something specific. Looks like he's going to clock one of the, what is that, a stock soul? What do they put in TDs these days?
I think it's a wind. I think this TD is wind gate.
Oh, sure. It's hard to see the second trigger there.
Yeah. I think it is. Don't put me
Yeah,
in
it does look like a wind, you're right.
And that's the level 1 combo with that with the card that is in the top of his waiting room. But
All right, so he's going to play this aggressively playable card, the 1/1 search event that
Yep.
you saw in the meta deck last round. So you know we got some real cards. Yeah, I think he just pulls out this zombie encore card again and just walls up for sure.
wall up, dude.
For sure.
Wall is life.
Big Donnie represent.
Not that one. Can we take it one step back?
So he has to pay the stock there. Yep. So yeah, looks like he's gonna be able to control the board fairly well here.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe
TD make big dumb idiot.
maybe Slime TD broken.
Slime TD broken.
I hope they
almost
make it
lost
into
it.
our finals.
I like literally almost lost it.
Yeah, well you're bad though.
I'm bad. I was playing Nisekoi.
Yeah,
So,
well, that deck's broken, dude. That's why it's on a ban list.
that's a fair point.
Can't be Marco.
Well, as far as Bushiroad is concerned, I was playing English Nisekoi.
I see. The one Marika. All right. Forget what the one Marika is. I think she's real bad though. I think she's on reverse like pay 2 burn 1 or something. With a door
Yeah,
combo. Yeah.
something like that. This is bad.
Or maybe they didn't give her a climax combo because she didn't have one before, and so that wouldn't make any sense. So I think she might just be like on reverse, same text burn 1 or something.
Yeah.
The like pay 2 ditch 3 or something.
Right. Yeah, it's bad. I read it once.
For sure,
I know that
atrocious. Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're playing the gate for value.
It's bad. Yeah, for sure, Drape. 7K's 2 OP. Can't beat him.
2020 oversized, dude.
2020 oversized.
It's gonna be
for sure.
4 here. Sticks 4. See you later, dude.
Yeah.
Another 2 coming across here, getting the reverse. Ooh, 3 and a wind. He doesn't want to bounce anything. Sure. No, don't do that either. I think
certainly wouldn't have
wind's
done
like
that,
kind of an unintuitive trigger to
It
newer
is,
players,
sure.
where
Yeah,
it's
he's
like
kind of-
you're like, oh, I should bounce something because I have the opportunity to, but like I think it was
about to
correct
kill
here to
it.
just bounce nothing.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to bounce the thing that you're gonna kill, right?
Right,
And you don't want to bounce his brainstorm because it has an on-play effect. Hey, good brain on you. I'm glad I taught you well.
Yeah, for sure.
Never been more proud.
It's like I can read cards.
I don't
Crazy.
know. Sometimes I'm not convinced.
That's a fair point.
All right, so this was an attack for 2. So, oh, it was an attack for 3. Sticks to free damage off the top. And just like that, we're ahead on the board.
I'm prepared for him to take a climax.
Yeah, it's really
off the
unfortunate that
refresh.
Ryan has to climax directly on top of this deck here.
Right now. It's here.
So he's for sure
He
gonna,
does that to us all the time.
gonna take the
we have
refresh
to
of
do
the
it from
climax
across
here.
the- There
Ooh,
it
there
is.
it is.
There it is.
That's what we like to see.
Love you, Ryan.
Yeah, for sure. It's I've never been happier. This is the happiest I've been all day. a real shame about that one though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so not sure what we're up to here. I believe we have like an anemic early play heal in this deck.
Is there one?
Yeah, I think it's like a 9K or something early play heal. But
9K early play heal?
I think it's 2 or less. I think that's a card that exists. Hopefully I'm not wrong.
Maybe.
Chad, tell me if I'm wrong.
I believe in you.
All right, so he's gonna clock here. He really has to start setting up for level 3. I don't think he has any level 3 cards in his like top of his stock, and that is something that he very much has to do. So he has to try to find like copies of the stock charge event. It's gonna be tough. I mean, hear Ryan explaining why he made the bad life decision to buy No Game No Life. I was there with Ryan when he opened his case of No Game No Life. True story,
Were
chat.
you?
I was.
You bought a case?
Or
did he split a
he and he and another friend of ours, God rest his soul, Johnny, that'll never see this. We love and miss you. Johnny, being the absolute mad lad that he is. He's in like Maryland, I think.
Sure.
But Johnny bought a case for himself. And then also a case to split with Ryan. So,
What a maniac.
for sure, it opened 2 cases of No Game No Life that day, and it was truly miserable.
But No Game No
We
Life
did,
isn't even a good show.
We did open the Shiro SEC though,
Oh, that's all right.
which was like pretty good.
I'm sure that was money at the time.
It's still money.
Is
It's
it?
like a couple $100.
That's not bad.
Yeah. It's not like Bang Dream money,
Right.
but
It's not bank trip.
do we have another copy? Oh, it looks like we do. So he's gonna get triple Shimakaze here. He also does have the stock charge event. So for those of you who aren't aware, because nobody plays No Game No Life in the year of our Lord 2020, this 1-0 Shiro event looks at the top 6 cards of your climax. Wow.
Of your
Words
deck.
are-
Stocks 1.
Yeah, looks at the top 6 cards of your deck and puts one into your stock, either on the top or the bottom of your stock, which is only relevant because your finisher is 3/2 that says on attack, pay out the top card of your stock. If it's a level 3, burn 2. Otherwise, get fucked.
Otherwise, you paid 1.
So he's gonna try to find level 3s and shoot them to the top of the stock here. But in the meantime, he does have a Shimakaze to resolve here. Is he bigger though?
I don't even remember what the question
I
was
think-
anymore, Draper.
I think he's 7K here. So he's playing for the trade here, yeah.
Oh, what the early play healer is in No Game No Life is the question, Draper. If you
Yeah, I don't.
have
I
that
don't
knowledge
know.
for some reason.
I think it's a 2 or less climax early play heal, but so is he bigger here? I was under the impression that the Shizu was a 7K, and I think that Shiro is also a 7K, but surely there's something that happened here.
Something.
I don't think his brainstorm gets power,
No, sure not.
so who knows? But we're gonna get some more zombie encore action here.
It's possible that he's just like resolving this and hasn't reversed himself yet or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure exactly how zombie encore is worded. I don't know if you get both of them here. I think they're both gonna prime, but the second one's gonna miss. I believe is how that
That's how
card's
that works.
worded.
Yeah, that might be right.
Yeah, they're both gonna prime. You're gonna pay 1, and it's gonna rest.
It depends on
itself.
if it checks on.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it checks on resolution.
Resolution,
Or not.
yeah.
I would have to see how the card is worded, but we're at least gonna get 1 zombie encore here. Hopefully they don't call me over for the judge call, because I really don't want to figure that out.
I believe in you.
I guess it's in English, so I can just read the card.
You can just read the cards.
It's tough out here. Alright, he's gonna get 1 more search here in his 3rd lane. Sora doing work, dude. Sora actually a plus in combo? Literally imagine. Looks like there was some shouting going on our other feature.
Yeah, some heinousness going on over there.
But we're here for the long haul, chat. We want to see one of these 2 titans come out on top of our bracket.
Sticks to 3. There's that SP.
Staying at parity though. Oh yeah, is the SP there? Yeah,
I think
for
that's what that
sure.
is,
Yep. Oh no, I think that's just the foil.
Is that just a foil?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
I'm
think it's
crazy.
just the foil Rimuru. But regardless. All right, so he's gonna get zombie encore here. Let's see what happens. I'm really not sure how this resolves. I think he only gets the 1,
They're gonna figure it out together. Oh, she might only be 7K on a full board.
maybe.
Oh, that is a thing. The that 3rd lane on death has like pay 1, put your level 1 combo in the slot that this was
Oh,
in.
heinous.
Rested.
So yeah, he's gonna miss the zombie encore then.
Yep.
Why do you know any of the cards in the?
I played against this deck
Oh,
last week.
oh sure. It's like, why? Yeah, that makes sense. I think you maybe just like want the big idiot, right? Instead of the level 1 combo. Like, might just want the big idiot. Like, you just pay the zombie
maybe.
encore instead.
Sure.
But
It is your level 1 combo. Like, I don't know if that's worth. I don't know if he has the.
doesn't look like he
climax
has one in
his
his hand, but we'll see.
He has another copy of that card in his hand.
Sure.
It's hard to tell because the foil and is not a slime.
I'm fading over here, dude. Hashtag faded.
Hashtag faded. Yeah, what is it with all the
All the slime today?
No, what is it with all the cards in slime being heinous art unless they're foil, and then it's like cute girl.
That's how you sell, man. If they did that with more sets, I'd probably have more foils.
Fair point.
I definitely will sometimes buy foil cards based on like the alternate art or whatever, or like the foiling. So
For sure.
I think it's a sound marketing strategy.
Yeah, like if I played, if I wanted to play slime for like mechanical reasons or whatever,
you-
I would.
you have to buy the SPs, yeah.
because that card looks like butts. Well, there was.
So it looks like he had 5 cards in his deck here. He's gonna brainstorm, hit nothing, go down to the fat 1 in deck. Looks like Ryan here is checking how many climaxes were out.
Yeah,
Looks like 1.
I wonder if he was
2,
1 in.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Was he actually 1 in?
Yeah, maybe he's 1 in.
I might have miscounted. He's gonna clock here. So he's gonna clock, draw this card, refresh, draw another card, and then take.
We definitely can't clock here, right? Because he just brainstormed.
Oh, sure.
Would have had to do that in the other order.
Yeah, that. Look at you. Oh, it looks like he has the climax in his hand there. That last card on the left. It's hard to tell.
It is hard to tell.
Can't tell if that's a text box or the side of something's art.
Yeah, right. I think you're right. I think that is the.
All right, he's just gonna brainstorm again. All right, it's gonna reveal this one.
Yeah. So the last one's in his hand.
Gonna refresh.
That's good though, because if that is the case, that it's the yellow one, and he has 2.
What's the
You
what's the
get
climax
2 of his
combo
climax
on
combo.
this,
That I do not remember.
Yeah. Can't be that good, right? All right, let's take inferences, right?
Yeah.
TD printed in
On a-
2019
On a wind.
on a wind. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say on attack, draw a card.
I think it's better than that.
Is it?
I think so.
Could be a Magro. They like those.
Yeah. Might be Magro.
We're gonna find out together. Say on attack, draw a card. That's my final offer.
I think it's better.
Deal or
than
no
that,
deal,
but
Howie?
I think he didn't do it against me, which is why I don't remember what it is.
Well, maybe that's why, because it's not good.
Maybe it just sucks.
On attack plus?
I just,
Could be on reverse salvage. I'm gonna stick with on attack, draw a card though. Looks like we're thinking about what we want to do here. It's gonna play the Rimuru, reveal top, adds hand, discards card. Thinking about what he wants to discard here. Do you not discard a card there?
well,
Not sure. Is it on attack, draw a card?
it's worse.
Yeah? On reverse draw a card?
No, on attack, flip top if it's trait.
Hey, I was close. I was close, Chad. Give me that W.
Cross turn 6K though.
Give me that W. For sure close.
500 per.
It's not bad.
Well,
Looks like he has the wrong climax, though, right? That's not the wind. Is that the wind? Oh, no, it is the wind. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
All right, so might have 2 different arts.
might have different arts.
Love it when they do that. They cancel on one twice. What a sack. Ryan Pierce known for cheating. Attack, reveals top. Puts
Goes to
that
hand.
slimy boy in his hand.
It's just like
Ryan's got to read it because that card's so broken. He's got to pick it up and be like, is that what that card does? That's insane.
on attack flip top if trait add to hand.
Yeah.
Crazy. He had to make sure that it was.
That's literally.
He had to make sure that it was the global trait that the whole set has, and not just like some like random trait. So like you can't get everything in your deck.
That's the meta data life combo. It's literally the same card. I guess that one's on a choice.
And does it twice?
Yeah,
crazy.
well, you know. Details.
Details. +1 and +2 are basically the same thing, right?
Yeah, for sure. All right, so it looks like you picked up a copy of his shot for his level 3 combo.
Everybody.
He's got a couple copies of it too. I think he's got some pretty anemic stock going on here though. He did hit the.
You said anemic once, and now it's just the only word that you ever say.
I have a vocabulary.
You do?
Raph, you know what's worse than repeating the same words? It's not speaking at all.
Not saying anything.
Yeah,
That's a fair point.
Help me out here, man. But what I'm trying to say is,
Did he side in those two top lanes?
I guess so. Like the side for one's fine, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a 0 in the middle lane.
What? No, like our slime player slided.
Yeah.
For one, twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. I think he sided for one twice. I think that's fine.
I think that's fine too. I just
Fucking
mean,
cancel on one twice.
Like,
My dude's literally Galaxy Brain.
Yeah.
You cancel on one anyway. Might as well keep my dude on board.
That's a fair point. Like he's just gonna die now, but
Big like my Valentine. Yeah, it just saves the damage, right?
Yeah.
And if you know that your opponent for some reason has 2 climaxes on top of their deck, might as well, right? They're gonna
Sometimes you're
cancel on
God.
one anyway. Why crash?
This is why he won game 1.
See, it looks like we have
We're just smooth brains over here. He's got large wrinkled mass.
for sure. We have 3 copies of our level 1 combo or our level 3 combo and our climax, but I think we only have one level 3 at the top of our stock as no game no life.
It is certainly a slime deck. For those of you joining in, this current matchup is no game learn life versus 2 slime TDs smashed together.
Yeah, we Clinton here's one of our newer players, just started recently, but this is an undefeated match. Like both these players did win their first round. He did win his first round. Like we're rooting for the champ here.
Yeah, for sure.
Want all of these meta boys.
Our underdog.
We have 2 meta slime players in the room, and then Clinton the hero.
And then yeah, for sure.
So
I hope that he defeats the other slime players that are actually playing the meta deck and
so yeah, our other feature
takes him down.
match was the 2 slime meta decks mirrors.
Right, which why we didn't
want to watch it.
match because this match.
But that doesn't mean that one of them is undefeated. So if Clinton wins here and goes to 2-0, there's very likely that we could get the slime mirror on camera, except it's one meta deck
versus one TD.
the hero. So we're rooting
the
for
people's
him.
champ out here.
We're rooting for the people's champ here. All right, coming in for 1 or 2. Oh, he triggered. Damn. Rest in peace. Oh, he canceled though.
Canceled.
Wow, what a gamer.
He's winning on damage too, right?
Yeah,
2-5 versus
Ryan's
2-6.
like kind of hideously compressed here though.
All right,
Alright,
now
gonna stick another 2.
so he goes to 3.
It's like he played a climax, just triggered twice. What a sack. That one's gonna be for 1 though.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it otherwise, you know.
All right. Here's where we need the power. Ooh, cancel on
cancel.
1.
Yeah, Draper. If you just like tune in and you see a screen with no game, no life, and slime TD cards, you would not assume that this is an undefeated match. So we do have to convince you.
For sure. For sure. You know, we're in our second round, but hey, man. It's the way of the road, man. Game's high variance. Sometimes you just
Sometimes.
give people the cranker.
Clearly, he's just a Galaxy Brain.
So our slime player does have the 1/1 event here, so you can play the 1/1 event. Search for one of the cards with a 3 in its level zone, and see what happens. I don't know what any of the level 3s in the TD do, but
me neither. I don't think there's a finisher combo because they printed a level 1 combo.
No,
and
for sure.
Most
Yeah.
TDs only have 1 combo.
Hey, you get to play Gate though.
It's empty gate.
Empty gate?
Yeah. Empty gate.
Like, come on, Gates are sick. Hopefully we get a healer, right?
There is, I believe, a healer in there.
Clinton's a big brain. He's gonna take the free clock here, right?
And there's also a 2/2.
No, you don't want that. he's gonna take the free clock here, right? To just draw 2 cards for free. He's gonna play the 1/1 event.
He did it.
Search for the healer. and then play the healer and heal that free damage, dude. I guarantee it.
I'm ready.
Literally
I'm ready
guarantee
for
it.
it.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Thanks, I hate it.
All right, looks like he's mathing it out here. He's got the Galaxy Brain for it. All right. Step 1.
Step 1 accomplished.
Plays the search event. He's gonna find a level 3 healer. I think.
Assuming there is one.
I think Clinton here comes from a Magic background, so he's got the card game brain for it.
He definitely
believe.
plays card games just the way that he's doing that.
Yeah, for sure. He's way better than Raph when he started.
Yeah, for sure. Well, boxing deck, a different story, but
Hey, it's tough when there's not anime girls, dude. I find that that now that the only game that I play is Weiss, when I play decks that don't have art on them, I box the deck far more often because I'm not
Yeah,
used to
that's
not
true.
having a way to to orient my sleeve.
that's a fair point.
So we gotta hook Clinton up here with some waifu sleeves, and then he'll truly be one of us. All right, looks like he's just gonna get the zombie encore here, because he's a giant brain and he already has the healer in his hand. I believe.
We still don't know if there's a healer actually in the
I
set.
believe in a thing called
I can check
heal.
for you. Hold on.
For sure, don't care that much, but
I'm already here. I'm already living a life out here. That's the brainstorm.
yes, sir.
Hold on real quick. Let me see this. What's going on, Darren?
I'm getting yelled at by P-Son.
Peace on you.
Producer Son is I think trying to get our next round, but we are we still got this nail biter going on here. So, all right, he's gonna play the zombie encore. Big. Okay, so he just wanted to play 2 of them, which is fine. He's gonna play a climax. This is what
And
we
the
like to
climax
call
one.
representing lethal. I think he's actually 1 off theoretical lethal, so he needs a trigger and then he needs to stick 8.
Cam.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so and a card effect sends a card immediately to waiting room.
Yeah,
This is before the attack steps happen.
correct.
Attack steps all happen.
Sure.
Can that card be taken from?
All right, hold on. I'm getting up.
Alright.
Can you restock Encore after getting waiting room anti-change? Yes.
Oh, for sure. Yes.
Can you tell this kid that?
Yeah, can you come talk to winning Darren?
Also,
You have to convince Darren O'Mara? All right, Cam apparently went to go deal with a judge ruling. So it looks like No Game No Life managed to survive at 3-5, which is good. And it looks like Slime is at 3-1. So I guess I have him. I know he put 1 level 3 in the top of his stock, which is the condition for the burn on his finisher. It looks like he's getting another one in there, so he's got 2 in there at least, guaranteed. I don't know if the third one's in there, so he's gonna. So it looks like he's setting up to swing like 3-2, 3-2, 3, which is not. Well, I guess it depends on the triggers, right? He needs to stick 6 damage. It doesn't look like Slime's anywhere close to being refreshed. So yeah, this could be lethal, but it could also not be lethal.
The real life pop-off, as the kids say.
And yeah, the finisher in No Game No Life has a ditch to heal the stock, which is what he's doing currently. He's just gonna play the climax and slam it. All right. Well, here's hoping. So this is certainly more than enough to be lethal damage, but it might cancel. It's kind of a weird.
Even though that's literally just reminds me of
It's kind of a weird.
War of the Worlds, but it's so great.
So you're back in, so you
Ooh. I hit the camera. I think
This
I
is
hit
on
the camera
one
with my
and the
ass.
shot.
Card game rules are fun.
Shot sticks. Okay, interesting.
Sorry, I had to
So
resolve.
the burn 2 is
the
not
thing.
going to be lethal.
Are we not dead yet?
Oh, okay.
Cancels?
Cancels
Is
it
that the
anyways.
burn 2?
That was the burn 2.
On the
here's
second attack?
No, the 3 is lethal though. He wanted to stick that. He wanted to eat that too,
Just cancel this one too, right?
or just die. Damn.
Rough.
Damn,
We were hoping.
the true hero.
Our hero defeated.
Well, it looks like meta-defining no game no life's going into our undefeated bracket.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to see it.
I'll accept.
It was a close one for
I'll
sure.
accept no game no life defeating
right,
defeating
I
Meta
think,
Slime in TD Slime's place.
I think our other match, is
Is
ended.
very over,
so looks like you're stuck with us, chat.
Yeah, for sure. So what did I miss over there? What was the judge ruling?
Yeah, there was just a ruling question about anti-change.
Yeah, sending to waiting room and then being able to
Correct. Yeah. So
Definitely can.
our Goblin Slayer player played an anti-change counter and counter step, sent an early play rem to waiting room, and then the ReZero player just paid 3 to put it back into play, which is how game
how
works.
that works. Same.
It is sent to waiting room. You do get an
It
encore
loses
trigger.
its markers.
Yeah, it
right?
loses
'Cause
its
it's an
marker.
early play rem.
Like didn't do any damage with the attack. Comes in rested.
It's fine.
I think it's worth it to do that there.
Right.
But hey, we did it.
That early play rem costs 5 stock.
Oh hey, I didn't see Kynes in here. What's up, my man? Suh, dude. All right, so we're waiting on, I think, just the one match, which is the one that had that judge ruling. So they, hashtag the time extension. I don't fucking time any of the rounds here. So we're just waiting for that Goblin Slayer match to resolve.
We're just a booth. We're not technically TOs.
I'm for sure the judge here. I
Yeah,
guess.
basically,
so, I run a loose ship. James does all the work for me.
Right.
That's my man over there. Big producer son. We should have your third round in just a minute. I know we have no game no life in the undefeated bracket.
In the undefeated, yep.
We have one of our Meta Slime players in the undefeated bracket.
Don't know which one, but one of them
And then I believe that the Goblin Slayer v ReZero match over there is also
was also an undefeated. That
so
makes sense.
Um,
Yeah, there should have been either
hopefully
3 or
we can,
4, right? We have like 11.
There should be
or-
6, right? Because we have 12. So there was going into this round there was 3 undefeated matches. So
Sure.
that is our third one. So we should have 3 undefeateds at the end of this round.
Yep.
And hopefully.
Yeah, I meant matches, not players.
Yeah, where's the double loss? Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Like we run a pretty casual crowd up here. We're not in a literal shop, but also like a bunch of our players are new and stuff. So we play here for fun. We're not trying to crank people with the Weiss rules just yet, but maybe once tournament season is rolling back around, we'll start.
This is also
timing rounds and stuff.
This is also English, so goes to
turns.
Goes to turns.
Yeah, for sure. Right, for sure playing an English tournament today, so would go to turns. But anyways, I'm hoping that ReZero comes out on top because at least we can put that one on feature. No shade to our Goblin Slayer player, but can't put him on feature, which makes him hard when he's in the undefeated bracket. So.
Right.
Besides, we don't see any ReZero players around here. We gotta.
As much as I love Big Darren.
We have one of our players is in his off time plays some meme snow, but
Yep.
we haven't seen quote unquote meta ReZero on camera I think at all in our time streaming here at the compound. So
Nope, don't think so.
hopefully we get to see some big thick Rem girls on our field. All right.
You had no faith, and I knew you could do it. We're going to be markering a.
All right. So, of course, guys, we're chilling. We should have our third round for you in a few minutes. But thank you, of course, for watching, for hanging out with us. We appreciate you all. We're of course here every Sunday for our local tournaments here. Every Sunday. We missed last week, but almost every Sunday.
Right. Well, we were here. It's just
Right. For our local tournament here at the compound, and of course, all of our beautiful equipment and our producer are brought to you by the Compound Network. So go check them out on the internet. I think the easiest way to do so is twitch.tv/thecompound.
I believe that is their URL.
Give me a water
Yeah,
and
there's
just
water
not
down there.
hand it to me?
I put it down there.
Imagine.
You
Anything
can use
with
your,
more,
you can use your
tournament feature
giant
than
I'm
double
kind of a
losses?
big deal
Ooh, I like it.
mug.
That's fair. It's for sure full of dust.
Oh,
Otherwise,
well.
I would.
Fair point.
It's full of dust and also our deck names for the tournament.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, for sure. But we're chilling. I don't know, Raph. We should stick around and play some of this game today.
We can record a game. After.
I'm kind of feeling it, dude. Like I haven't played Weiss in a bit. I feel like
For sure.
good game. Turns out we like this year.
This year game.
The anime cardboard shit.
For sure.
Now here's the real thing, chat. We for some reason in our local scene here have made an affinity for Digimon, which apparently is getting an English release.
Oh no.
So apparently here at our locals we're going to, I guess, learn how to play the Digimon card game.
Are we?
I think I will. I don't know.
I played the Digimon card game
It's new, though.
when I was a kid.
It's new though.
Is it different?
I
Or is
like
it based on the old Digimon.
I
card
like
game?
watched the trailer of this is how the game works, and for the first 3 minutes I was like, this is literally Pokemon. It's actually identically Pokemon. But there is one actually cool mechanic where it's each card that you play has a power number or whatever.
Sure.
And there's a track in the middle of the board
Okay.
that has a zero out point at the middle. And depending on where the power level goes, that's how you decide when you pass the turn,
Oh, interesting.
which is cool.
That is
Yeah.
kinda cool.
Yeah. So
or it could be terrible.
yeah, I don't know, but maybe we'll try that out. While we're on YouTube, if the compound is on Twitch, this is our YouTube channel, and our producer San is kind enough that anything that he runs on the Compound Network, we get to run on our own devices and build our own brand as long as we
that one.
give our credit to our producers. So thankfully we we're here on our own channel, and if you hit the subscribe button here or whatever, you are supporting us directly. So we very much appreciate it if you do that. But of course, you should also go check out the Compound who hosts us, because they're very nice people.
Yeah.
And we like them a lot.
And they do their own thing.
Yeah, they do their own thing. They run 40K. We have some other people on the network that do D&D and other sorts of nerdy stuff. So make sure to check everybody out.
Yep.
All right. Looks like we're into our level 3 game here, over on our feature
screen.
match. So it sounds
Sounds like Darren O'Mara lost.
sounds like our ReZero player is victorious, which might be a bit of a mold over there, but
Yeah,
we're gonna simmer and get our next match. So looks like we're gonna find our pairings. So our three undefeated players are 1 Meta Slime player, 1 ReZero player, 1 No Game No Life player. Hopefully we get a spicy one. I'll take ReZero versus No Game No Life for sure.
over.
Hey, round 3 pairing.
Hey,
Well, so there's a
there
pair
are.
of pair down, right? So there's
You
three.
heard Pisan. We're getting those
I have Chuck.
pairings.
Drew has Darren. Connor and Clinton over there. Ryan and Sydney.
There it is. All right.
All right.
So it looks like
No Game No
I
Life
believe on our
versus
backup
ReZero.
we have our Slime TD player playing against somebody. I think I missed that. Did he say Sean?
I don't.
Which I think is our 8-bar Fate player. But the match that we are covering for you is going to be our ReZero player versus our esteemed No Game No Life player. So let's throw it down to the match, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go.
Myself and Chuck.
No
in,
Game No
uh,
Life player versus No Game No Life Matt. Who
Yeah,
wins?
for sure. Who wins, the mat or the deck? It's definitely
Mat or the
not
deck?
deck, but we will see. This is gonna.
It's a nice mat, to be fair.
gonna be an
Not that I
interesting one.
like No Game No Life particularly, but it's a nice.
You know what?
mat.
I don't know that No Game No Life has a particularly easy way of dealing with early plays.
Sure.
Which I think is going to be difficult against.
I don't know what he runs for his
against
anti-chain
Rems.
suite.
I think he
I
runs.
literally don't
I
know.
think he runs a bomb.
I assume so.
It's like a 2-1. Oh no, I think he runs the 2-1 sword that gets power.
Oh
Which
yeah.
you for
yeah.
sure will get
Uh-huh.
dumpstered by Rem, because all she does is get power.
Yep.
That's going to be a tough one. I think he's a 7-5 that gets 6K, so he's like a 13-5
13
on attack.
Sure.
I don't know if that's good enough. But hey, we'll see.
But usually
So-
that profile's what, 7K that gets 6K, so it's
Yeah,
usually
it's
13.
like a little bit bigger, sure. Usually that profile's unplayable is what I
That's a
prefer
fair
to call it, but,
a fair point.
We'll see. So for anybody just tuning in with us, we have on our right side we have a no game no life player playing as good of a deck as no game no life can physically build, and then
Well,
on our
sure.
left we have a Zero player, but I believe she is I believe she may be on the Ram or the Ram level 1 combo. The
red one?
the on reverse salvage on the door.
Sure.
So we'll see momentarily. I've only heard things across the room. I've not seen her play yet, so we'll see what her deck looks like.
Yeah, she was on the Discorded match
Right, for
last
sure.
round, so we couldn't.
All I saw
watch.
was the board in front of me when I walked over there for the judge call, but
Yeah.
I didn't see a whole lot. I saw some Rems on board, which
Makes sense.
hey, you're playing ReZero, you're playing
Crazy.
early play Rem. That's wild, wild and
Mind-boggling.
crazy. Card's
Marker
very good, man.
compression,
Stood the test of time. The card's basically ancient now.
Card's solid.
It's very good.
Marker compression's good. Power's good.
Heal is good.
Heal's good. It does all
Condition
the
is
things.
good. Does all the things you want.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite Weiss cards, I think.
Is it what, 2 or less?
2 or less, yeah. 2 or less. On play heal 9/5. Each time it reverses something, gets a marker from waiting room.
So if she's on the
It's 1K power.
if she's on the red level 1 combo, that means that she has a harder time manipulating deck state to get into the 2 or less climax. But like, it's not a huge deal.
It's it's like probably just not what your deck is built around. Like I assume if you're playing the Ram level 1 combo, you're like probably not on the snowbally Stoxel
Sure.
like early play build. So you're probably playing like an actual finisher, which could do something. Could be on the Beatrix finisher, which is actually like pretty strong, I think.
The like fucking
Yeah, the boingy hair one.
yeah, doing a
Which I think is
Titanic.
it's like on attack pay 1, ditch 1, burn 1 or something. Something similar to that.
Yeah, I remember nothing about what that card does. I do remember the art of it for some reason. I don't know why that's stuck in my
I
head.
believe it gets an on attack burn and an on reverse burn, but it's been a while since I played that card.
Yep.
Or you could be on the
You're not playing Be a Waifu, dude? What are you doing?
It's all right. You could be on the set 1 Ram finisher, which is like on attack shuffle 3 and burn 2
Sure.
or burn 1, I think. One of those. But we'll see as we get into our match. We'll see
will
if I
see.
can pull up that Beatrix card to sate my own curiosity. So I can't exactly remember what it is. But I don't think our ReZero player is on any memory snow cards, even though set just came out, because it's very hard to like splash those into your deck.
Yeah, sure.
Because the deck like basically just wants to be mono trait. But we'll see. All right, let me pull up this Beatrix card. All right, Beatrix card is on play pay 1 burn 1, and then on attack with the climax combo on reverse burn 1. Hey, we did it.
So on
I was
play
correct.
burn 1 and then on reverse burn 1?
Yeah, for sure. And
That's
she
not
gets
bad.
3/5 power when she does the climax combo, so she's literally massive.
Sure.
It's like a 15/5 or something, but we'll see. All right, so it looks like we're taking some mulligans here. Oh, interesting. Looks like she's on the gate. Is that the Rem level 3?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So she is playing at least one card from Memory Snow, which is
That's that promo, right?
Which is the promo Ram, which I believe does have Memory Snow trait, but it's not really going to matter if you're playing a normal ReZero deck.
It looks like she triggered her level 1
Did
combo there.
trigger a level 1 combo there, so not the best thing in the world, but
We know a guy that has an SP one of those. Actually, that's not true. It's gone now.
not anymore. Yeah. So I'm not sure what this gate combo is on though. It might be the Rem set 2 finisher, but I don't remember that card being particularly good.
Are her sleeves foil? That's great.
Yeah, foil Nyan Cat, dude.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm already in.
Oh, okay. So I believe that is what she's on is the Rem like Tropical Life finisher, which is It's a restander, but requires you to have only Rem or Rams on board. So we're probably just playing maids, which makes a lot more sense.
Sure. That makes sense. You stick 5?
That's
Well,
you hate to see it.
I hope she's ready for level 1, because that's where she is.
Well, we know where one of her level 1 combo is, and it's inner stock, which is
yeah.
not what we like to
Maybe
see.
she's got one in hand.
So yeah, we can now see that she is on the Tropical Life finisher. So it is a restander for maids. So that makes me curious if we're on any of the other maid specific cards. Like there's an Honorverse Rize that is for maid cards only,
That sounds fun.
which is like pretty good. There's a
I know what that card does.
there's an on attack reveal top burn if it's a maid.
Sure.
For like that card's level, I think, which is a pretty good card.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if we're on either of those, but we'll see. If
Big,
oh,
like-
so there's
big,
the
like,
Rize
Yule
that,
burns?
that she just clocked there. So we do very much just look like we're playing a maid deck, which is sick. I think the maid deck is very cool.
Yeah, she just reverses and she gets plus 15.
So yeah, looks like we're playing Fair and Balanced Cat on Your Head Rem Ricky, which is on play. Search Ricky, so she's gonna find her level 1 climax combo there, and then Rem says when she declares an attack, you mill the top card of your deck. If it's a climax, you loot. So very good Ricky.
That's a good Ricky.
Looks like we have a copy of the Clean Cut in our hand as well. I think I would probably like push the promo into the back row and then take a Clean Cut here, but it's not really gonna matter. Looks like good sportsmanship. Ryan is gonna let Cindy move her on-verse combo in front of the one that's not a runner,
Right. She certainly
which
didn't
is
ask.
which is nice.
Yeah.
Gonna get an on-verse salvage. Just gonna pick up another copy of the level 1
itself,
combo.
Although I don't think she has another. I
don't think she has another door. Door's
She does
kinda
have
hard
two
to loop.
gates in her hand though.
They're not gonna help you a whole lot. Rem is just a level 3 combo, so it's not like you have to set up for
Hey, I found the
early
door.
plays or anything. Yeah, I found another door here. She can grab a Ram and start setting up for level 2, or she can just it looks like she's just gonna grab another Ram and set up to maybe loop her combo, but we'll see if she can find
Has to
another
find
door.
like the last door to ruin.
Yeah, ReZero does have some amount of difficulty finding copies of their climaxes. You don't have a whole lot
You
of
know,
good options.
like
for
a
that.
Ron promo.
Yeah,
in
like the
there.
best you have is the 1-0 Amelia that looks the top 2 text one,
Sure, that's like fine.
which is fine, but
What's the cost on that?
it's free. It's on play like a top 2 take 1 discard a card.
That's fine.
But that is blue, which is not what the level 1 color split is looking like in this deck, and also B has that good girl on it, so can't play it in your maid's deck because she's not a maid.
That's a fair point.
So
That costs $20 and you're gonna do this to him, bro?
Yeah, you gonna do it to him, bro? You gonna do it? How you gonna do it to him, bro?
looks like there's some doing it to him, bro.
Do it to him.
Sounds like things might be going poorly for our slime TD player
slime
on
TD
our
player.
other feature match.
You gotta do it to him, bro.
Looks like there's some nonsense on there.
Yeah, I
going
heard.
on over there.
I heard his deck cost $20. You really gonna do it to him, bro? It's,
Yeah,
it's a good
that's
quote.
Tough. Tough but fair.
Tough affair. Nah, he's gonna get there. I believe in him.
I believe
we
they
can
come,
flip
they
over
come
there
from
assuming this
behind victory. Yeah, we can
This
we can
ends.
take a quick peek and see what's going on here. It's
Well, it's not looking great.
it's fine. It looks like we're
Oh, we're
going
like
up to level 1. Yeah,
that's fine.
Don't worry about it. He's resolving a Shizu combo. Like, I think we'll be all right.
He'll live.
We'll try
My man will
to
live.
we'll try to flip back and forth and
I do want to
make sure that we see.
I do
see
want to
our
watch
hero.
this TD win the slime.
For sure. The slime mirror.
slime
That
mirror.
is, that's all we want. But we'll when we have a lull in the action, we'll
Yeah,
go
for sure.
over and check on our national hero and see if they're
people's
pulling
champ,
it
for
out.
sure.
The people's champ. I think
Take down this filthy Metadex.
I wanna see if we can arrange to do a TD tournament. So I
I'm
think
down.
I think that would be a lot of fun.
Well, James wanted to do a waifu tournament.
That too.
But that just like never happened because.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll talk to the producer off screen and
Big
give him
producer
a
son.
stern talking to, and by that I mean
Convince him to run waifu.
convince him to run some meme shit, because that's what we like out here. Hey man, all I'm saying is if we run a TD tournament, right?
Yep.
All those decks probably going to be in English, and therefore, we're not breaking any of Shioko-san's rules. You know?
That's true.
All right. So what are we up to here? Looks like big
You could
big
run waifu in
wrinkled.
English too. It's just like kind of more annoying.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like big wrinkled mass Ryan Pierce is slow playing here. So
He's thinking about it
he's explaining what the stock event does here. It looks like he was
because nobody knows.
looks like he was trying to rip a level 3, put it on top of the stock for his finisher. All that normal stuff.
He did, I assume.
Yep. Looks like he did. He put the restander as the bottom card. But
Go over there and give him a game loss for revealing a stock.
he is that's a fair point.
Get over there.
Damn. If it was easier for the meme, I would surely walk over there and hand him a game loss for opening a closed zone.
Being nice and explaining what your cards do.
None of that. Here's a game loss for sure. So it looks like we're getting some Shimikazes out, but I don't see the climax. So he may not have it. For sure, yeah, the very same.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, Draper.
Yeah. For sure. Draper knows the joke, like
Yeah,
you
for
know. I'm glad you're in on it. That's for all of you Idolmaster literal degenerates out there in the world. So yeah, looks like we're filling our board with Shimikazes here, but we're just gonna crash for value. Shimikaze's a 6K. Gonna crank them.
Oh yeah, by the way, I did while I was randomly looking through TD slime cards during the last match. I think while you were in your judge call or whatever. I did find out that the 1/1 is a 6K base that gets 1,000 power whenever another character attacks.
Oh, okay, sure.
So she goes to 8K.
So she's big.
on-
She's big on attack, but a little
she's
bit
lost.
small.
So, yeah.
That makes sense why we were getting Shimikaze reverses on our alleged 7Ks.
Right. They were actually 6Ks.
Hey, now we know.
We figured it out.
Chad, of course, if we're ever wrong, which we are all of the
All the
time, make sure to tell us and unsub and report us.
Yep. Dislike too.
Yeah. Right, that is a button. All right, so slow play Ryan Pierce over here is gonna, you know,
He's been on this turn.
maybe take a game action
at least 5
eventually.
years.
Hey Ryan, can we get some game actions? Is that all right? All right, so it looks like he's taking 2 off the search brainstorm here. Oh, he does have his climax combo here. So I thought he didn't have it, but looks like he did. So
Never doesn't
gonna
have
get
it.
a couple of reverses here.
Yep. All right, are you ready for the?
Ryan choosing to take his two searches first to make it more likely that he triggers a climax on his third attack seems loose to me.
It does.
Gonna call that incorrect order there on Ryan Pierce.
Yeah. All right, are you ready for the biggest brain play known to man?
All right, sure.
Assuming that ReZero doesn't cancel with like the last door in their deck.
Yeah.
You pay 3 encore that
Oh, for sure.
that ram and
The
then
ram?
and then draw it like a god.
I like that. She only has one door in there, right?
I'm pretty sure there's 1 door in her deck.
I think the pay 3 to put 1 climax in your deck is like pretty loose, but I'm here for it. If it means you're gonna draw it, like, might as well.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna draw it if you're god and
You're right, for sure.
and pay 3 encore. Just have to do it with
Yeah,
such,
like you're
such-
stacking the odds in your favor. Ooh, big cancel.
Not with the door though.
Not the door.
No, didn't pay 3 encore.
She's nowhere.
She did draw the door, though, I
She's
think, right?
nowhere near refreshing. Look,
She drew the door,
like
though.
20 cards in her deck.
She drew the door though.
She drew the door?
I think she did. Pretty sure she drew the door.
It's sounds like it's not going particularly well, but
But I think she drew the door.
I know
Which
she
I
has
think
at
is good
least
because she got 2.
She has two
of her.
rounds,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I mean.
She can.
She could have had 3.
She
She
can,
could have
like-
paid 3 encore.
Shut up. She can like use the 2 rams to reverse the Soras, and then I think that Stephanie is small enough that it can get run over by a 5K clean cut, and then just push one of your rams to the back row.
Yep.
Seems pretty good.
That seems fine.
Yep, so it looks like we're taking that route. Ooh,
Ooh, there's the door.
we're taking the whirlwind event, the often unseen ReZero whirlwind event.
She's got the trifield now. Because that salvages one.
Yeah, for sure. It's just tornado.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. Looks like she's thinking about doing the ditch here. Yeah, so she's gonna ditch the gate and sack the sunset Rem and Ram to pick up an early play setup for her next turn.
That makes sense.
Big ReZero energy. Gonna play out the door here. Get your 3 reverses.
Oh, she has another door in her hand.
Get your 3 salvages.
Maybe she had 2 in her deck and she clocked and then drew another
I
one.
don't think this is too bad though.
No, it's fine.
Because
She got most of the climaxes out of her hand.
like she's gonna get salvage triggers here too, and she's like very likely to refresh next turn.
Yeah.
Her
Her
so
break's
she
fine.
can just like get another rem here and just like on her next turn just slam 2 early play rems and just start snowballing because I don't think the No Game No Life has a particularly easy way to deal with that. So it looks like she's gonna get the ram, she's gonna get the promo, and then I think she should definitely get a rem here if she has.
I don't
the
think there is one in
option.
there.
She did just trigger one. Oh no,
I know.
yeah, there we go.
There it
So
is.
yeah, she
Figured it out.
big brain gets the rem, sets up for double rem next turn, which should be pretty good. And it looks like she's out 6.
Yep. She
She
paid
has-
out the one
she has
door.
one
so.
more in her hand, so she's 1 in like 8. It looks like, which is not actually the worst. Sure.
When you choose cigarettes, if it's the last 2 cards of your deck, you resolve the action and conduct the salvage before you refresh, or you.
It's
How does 2 cigarettes
it's
read?
reveal, right?
Is it reveal or mill?
Cards do not go to the
It's
resolution
reveal,
deck.
right?
No, it's.
Oh, it's mill?
From deck to waiting room.
I do not think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you mill them into your waiting room, then
But then
immediately
the
refresh.
action happens in the middle of the skill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tough.
Yeah, I believe you just get cranked.
Yeah, because it's not like tornado that's reveal where you would at least have the targets of the cards that were in resolution, right?
Right. Yeah, if it
Tough.
literally says mill. I
Yeah,
think
if it
it
mills, you just put them in your graveyard and,
think it just
and
mills.
refresh, which feels bad.
Yep.
Tough out here.
Tough out here.
All right, so what do we miss?
See, 2 cigarettes, bad.
Shut up. Yeah,
She's
she's
confirmed bad
bad
card.
for sure.
That Yotsuba on the bar from the
Yeah.
TD, awful.
Quintet's
Don't play it.
unplayable.
Quintuplet's unplayable.
All right, so it looks like we hit 1 on the brainstorm here.
I think she has another. She salvaged another ram, right?
Yeah.
So even if all of these get
for her 3 salvages, she took ram promo, ram early play.
Sure. So like because she has another door in her hand, she can slam like double.
Yeah,
like,
double
healer
ram,
and then a ram
in
and
the
then
last
play
lane.
the
It's
play
like
the door for the
yeah,
beam.
it's like sort of a non-bow because you want to take the free reverses with ram,
Right.
just to snowball her faster. And I don't know what she's playing for level assists, because usually like the typical ReZero level assist is the 2/1 Amelia that gives 2K in front, but obviously it's not a maid.
Judging by Ryan's current board state, it looks like they're all going to be free reverses.
Well, he might be crashing here, right?
Oh yeah, I guess they're
He's
crashes.
like crashing board, so
What a maniac.
it's not gonna have any reverses here.
He might side.
But again, like if his only way to deal with early plays is the like gets power, it's gonna be like pretty brutal if Sydney has either like a level assist here
A big crash.
or a backup or both. It's gonna be pretty rough.
Crash 1.
Yeah, just big crashes for ones. Ooh, that's kind of unfortunate. It's gonna send ReZero up to level 3 here. So you can I don't know if she has access to
to a brainstorm or like free mill here, but she can like
Sniffy.
she can like clock, and then if she has a way to refresh, take the point, and then heal them both back with Rem. Ooh, clocking the climax feels pretty rough though, because you're not gonna get that out before you resolve Rems here.
Why?
Yeah, it sounds like she realized that she just made that mistake, that she can't heal because she can't refresh. Oh no, never mind. I'm stupid. She's
She can absolutely. She's level 3.
she's level 3. She can just play the healer. Yeah. Look at me.
I was confused.
Thinking way too
I was
hard,
like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, just play the healer.
Yeah.
Why why are we not able to heal?
I think she's doing the same thing you did, and forgetting that she's level 3.
Yeah, like you get so like entrenched in your deck math or whatever
right.
that like you're like, oh, you can heal though because you're level 3.
Because you're level 3.
You can heal for sure. Unless there's something that we're missing here. There's no anti-heal in No Game No Life. So I think we're just in our head a little bit too much here. But
I think so too, but yeah, maybe I'm crazy.
you saw it just happen in the booth.
Yeah, you were also a forehead.
As as somebody who's played many a game of ReZero, for sure, just get in your own head about your deck state and forget this. Like, oh hey, I'm I'm a level 3. So looks like we're refreshing with 6 here.
Yep.
This is pretty tough though.
Is it 6 or 7?
I believe she said 2 out. I think I heard that, but
maybe I'm crazy.
we only see 1. So
Yeah.
like, it's either 6 or 7. I think this is going to be pretty rough. Hopefully, like the math doesn't work out that Sydney actually loses this game on the 1 damage, because that's going to feel really bad. She would have been able to heal that, and that would have been an extra climax in her deck.
Yep. Would have been very useful.
So that one feels pretty rough.
Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Yeah, if we see her, we can tell her just for the. I don't know if that's
What's up?
worth mentioning.
I'm sorry. I was trying to listen to a thing happening.
Oh, sure. I just said if she comes like over here within a reasonable amount of time, we can tell her.
Yeah, well, you know,
I don't know if that's worth it.
don't want to hit him with the feels bad, right?
Right. What's still useful to like.
Hey, stream. I've been told to ask you if you have an SP Rinko from Volume 2. A or B, though. Either A or B, not even a patrician. Gotta get those SPBs, Austin.
SPBs, come on.
Come on, Austin. All right. Acceptable. Hey, stream. If you got some leads, you let us know. We'll put you into contact.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So I don't know. I think this is gonna be a pretty tough one. We know I think at least 2 of the bottom cards of Ryan Stock are level 3s, so he's gonna at least be able to resolve 2 of the Sora combo here. So that's gonna be 2-3-2-3-3 at the very least, which is gonna be a tough one.
Yep.
I think Cindy's best bet here is to take both of the 2s.
Yep.
And then cancel the 3s, and then you live.
Yeah.
So or just cancel all like 5. Like that's
for
fine.
sure.
That works, right?
I think I've
Turns
only
out
seen
No Game No
Ryan.
Life like broken.
I think I've only seen Ryan put 1.
Yeah, I think we saw 2, but I could be wrong. Oh, are those extra copies of the event here? I think it looks like he has 2 copies of the event in his hand.
He's playing 1 right now.
Yeah, I think he has 2 copies of the event in his
copies, yeah.
hand. So that's gonna make it real rough if he's
Alright, yeah.
able to find level 3s here.
And he needs them for the stock anyways because he doesn't.
Well, Sora's discard heal the stock.
Yeah. He
doesn't have anything to heal though.
He's already done it once. He has
Interesting,
no
interesting.
more clock.
This should be good enough though. If you can find level 3s, it's particularly good. Yep, looks like you found 1.
Yeah, he doesn't get it 3 times because he doesn't have stock, but that's fine.
Well, it's on attack, right?
Oh, is it on attack? Yeah, never mind. He's good then.
Oh wait, no, it still doesn't matter, right? If he triggers a level 3, it matters.
Right.
If he triggers a level 3, if he literally giant brain triggers a level 3, then sure. Otherwise, he's only doing 2 here.
Great.
Yeah, he's got 1, 2, and then if he triggers a level 3 in any of his lanes, to be fair, because like he does the 2 that he knows for sure,
Yeah.
so he gets 3 choices to hit a level 3. So you do the first one, you pay the level 3. If it triggers a level 3, you do the one that you don't know about, right?
Well, I don't think you have a choice.
Yeah, you do, for sure. So like he pays the bottom card out here, right?
Yeah.
Burns for 2.
Yeah.
Sticks, unfortunate. Attack is for 3. Gotta cancel. These are all lethal now. Cancels on 3. What?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh no, that was the. I thought it was the climax. It's the rough. All right, let's pop over to our hero. Oh no!
What
All right,
happened?
We'll have to find you guys the outcome of that match. We don't know.
It's important.
I wanted to know if Ryan was gonna big brain there, but who knows? Well, that's our 3rd round there, and then we should have one more for you, Chatterino. So, trying to get some weeb cops in my precinct on the Weiss. Think I convinced one? I don't know, man. I see Tails posting about like, you know, she's fiending to play Weiss. Like I don't know what you're doing, man, but you gotta get in there. It's good to see you. How you doing? It's been a minute. I meant to see you at Anime New York this year when I didn't have bronchitis, but it's canceled. So see you next year, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I saw Tails fiending on Twitter to play some Weiss. So, anyways, yeah. So we have one more match coming for you guys shortly. So we know that we have our heinous no game no life player in the undefeated. Too busy with work. Yeah, that tracks. That is the way. Unfortunate, aren't we all? I have to go back to work tomorrow. Like actually go back to work and
Cursed.
yeah, Anime New York was rough for sure. Big bronchitis energy. What was I saying? Anyways, one more match. No game no life, undefeated. I don't know what our other one is. It was Paradown, right? Oh, so I think our Paradown was the Slime versus Slime TD match. So we'll have to figure out what the outcome was there.
Yeah.
Does that mean that
If Slime TD wins,
Slime
the
TD
Paradown.
was on the Dream Crusher?
Yeah.
I like that. But no game, no conventions. Yep. Rest in peace. I'll see you boys.
It looks
at some
like
point.
it looks like Darren O'Mara is slow playing as usual because I still see level 1 Goblin Slayers on the field.
That is that's tough. He has a lot of stock. Yeah, it looks like he's at like 1-6.
Yeah, something like
1-6. It's hard on Discord, right? You gotta give
Yeah, that's
gotta give
fair.
Darren a break.
That is
Where
a
you know
fair
we try
point.
to accommodate people. Hey, now listen. All I'm saying, chat, is I know some of you in chat personally, and all I'm saying is if we're Discording in this nerd to play in the tournament, you let me know if you're trying to play some Weiss. We'll get you in here. I'll pull some strings. I can get you Discorded into the tournament. You let me know.
That's a fair point.
We have the technology.
We probably have like one more.
Yeah, we have like maybe one slot if we
slot.
can do it. But hey,
That is a slot.
Sundays at 2. Anyways,
It ain't nothing.
looks like we're waiting on a couple of matches. Our features went pretty quick, so we'll
Yeah, both those games flew.
we'll see. I think there's some people playing casual. So, hey, I see you. Give me those eyes. You got my DMs. I'll see you. All right, yeah. So we're just waiting on a couple matches. We're just chilling here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the tournament. Thanks everybody for coming out. We always appreciate your support. Hopefully, oh yeah, you can play whatever you
Yeah, for
want.
sure.
We play Japanese here all the time. Play whatever you want, man. As long as you know what your cards do. That's all I care. I never played against Una. I think we talked about your Una deck like once, but I've literally never played against it. So not super familiar, but get those spooky ghost titters out there for sure.
Yeah, Spooky Ghost Hitters.
Yeah, it's Haunted Hot Springs. If you,
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
for sure. Yeah,
That makes sense.
you know, patrician tastes.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. We'll have one more round coming for you soon. Of course, our streams here are brought to you by the beautiful people at the Compound Network, so be sure to check them out.
on all of their socials and stuff. If you guys are enjoying the stream here, make sure to give us all the the millennial clicks and stuff that people do.
Yeah, all those things.
Because we like bringing you this stuff and have other stuff that we bring you on a quote-unquote weekly basis. So,
Quote unquote. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna try to film some stuff this week, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Get it out next week, and then we should have a quintuplets deck for you, and like probably a week after that, and then it's Summer Pockets time, or I guess
my
Circus.
My playset's been taking a while to get here, but it is.
Is it shipped?
Currently in California.
Oh, okay. So it should get here in a couple days. Then. All right, lit. The slick hair is a vibe. Yeah, we got the man bun. Like big quarantine energy's got my hair much longer than it should be, but
Yeah, Cam's hitting it.
we're vibing, dude. Who needs it? Yeah, I gotta go back into the wide world tomorrow and look like a homeless man.
Look like a homeless man.
So,
Yeah, I also haven't had a haircut in
we're
like
gonna do
8
it.
months or some ridiculous shit.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough.
Like my barber's open. Like I can go do it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just,
could
like-
do it. I
I'm
just
like, kind of
haven't.
Dude,
Yeah.
like I'm kind of vibing. I'm feeling it.
For sure.
Yeah, it's good to be back on the internet. I appreciate seeing the boys in chat. You guys are the best. I know I don't put anything on the internet literally ever, so I'm glad that I'm doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
As you do. I thought about streaming, like
Did
like
you?
on the big old Twitcher. Well, we got that quote unquote, video game
Sure.
that's coming out in a week that like I'm just gonna be sitting in my computer for like 46 hours a day. So like,
Yeah, could do that.
turn on the stream. Anyways, what are we looking at? We have one game that's not a real game, so that one doesn't matter. I think we're just waiting on our Discord match. Maybe one more on the other table. We do, we have a good turnout out here, chat. Big 12-player tournament. We get, about that many every week. It's good to be playing Weiss. So.
It is a good turnout for sure.
We're glad that in these dark, uncertain times where not everybody's game store is open, that we can at the very least bring our locals to you. So hopefully, you guys dig it.
Yeah, definitely.
We, Raph and I are like very bad at this game, so
Well, yeah,
it's
there's that.
easier for us to do commentary than to actually play because we suck.
That's true.
So
We do both suck.
it's good enough. We all like. We,
Hey,
we,
you did okay last week, right?
Yeah, I played Broken Deck though.
Did you?
Yeah, played Pockets.
It's not broken.
Nationals winning. some
Nationals
Pockets, dude.
winning Summers Pockets. Sure.
Nationals winning some Pock. Some Pock is the patrician's choice.
It's like fine. Deck fine.
It's,
It's a good deck. It's
it's
like
got a bad data life matchup.
got a bad Data Life matchup.
Like egregiously bad.
Nobody was on Data Life in the room.
That's true. It'd be only you. Well, I guess I think Austin has it too. But
Awesome, yeah.
all right, so we're waiting. I'm happy to see No Game No Life in our undefeated bracket. They will be in our finals match. We just got to see who their opponent is,
Yeah, for sure.
and that's a fun. How's Adventure Time? I think it's actually very good.
Sick.
Yeah, I think it's very good.
Legitimately
So
sick.
if you're looking to pick it up, I would. I think it's actually very solid. We have a bunch of people here who are going to be picking it up when it drops in like a month and a half. I think like fingers crossed. I think Adventure Time looks like a very good but fair set,
Yeah.
which is not something that we ever get out of the English team because
very
they just aren't human, I think. And also Mob Psycho, like from what we've seen,
Also looks fun.
also looks pretty good. So like maybe we're living in
Utopia.
a universe where not all of our English exclusives are Batman Ninja.
Yeah. Maybe
which
we have that luxury now.
we might.
The privilege.
Batman was a tough one. It was
It was bad.
It was hard to get through that one, but
It's bad.
future's looking bright. So big Adventure Time. Can't wait for the Rick and Morty.
I was
set that's
worried.
coming out.
Shut up. I was worried about the I was worried about Adventure Time when we saw what the demo deck was.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, like the demo deck though, right? It's
yeah, but the
supposed
demo
to
deck is worse than the Batman demo deck.
Yeah, because that one broke the game. They were probably worried.
Oh yeah, but no. Okay, ignoring
They like play that combo. Like you
ign-
play the fucking demo deck combo in meta Batman.
Yeah, but it's on attack draw.
For sure.
That didn't break the thing. That's not good.
Yeah, but like I just don't think you want your playable finisher to be from the demo deck.
No.
Because you don't. They're free. So like they're not making any money from people buying demo decks
Sure.
on the aftermarket.
But, like, did they have to make it literally
unplayable?
unplayable?
I think so. Yeah. It's a demo deck.
Because like on attack draw is like it's still pretty bad.
How many fucking cards in the Planeswalker starter decks do you play from Magic? Are you playing like fucking Chandra's Phoenix
No.
or something in standard? Like,
Wait, but those exist. Like those
What,
are cards
Chandra's
that
Phoenix?
those are cards that also exist in the set. Like the only thing that's
know
that's
what we're
specific
talking
about
about.
those is the planeswalkers.
here's,
And yeah, all
here's the
planeswalkers
problem,
are
Chad. This is what me and Raph do all of the time.
Argue?
Like 100% of the time, we just talk about nothing.
Yeah.
So that's why we're here on stream, because apparently we can just fill airtime by
just yelling at each other
just
about
yelling about literal nothing. I don't even know what we were just talking about.
the fucking demo deck Finn.
Is it
being
Venture
unplayable.
Time Goblin Slayer 2.0? I don't know what that means. Goblin Slayer is fine. Do you think Goblin Slayer is like fair and balanced? I guess. I don't think it's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I think it's probably a similar power level.
Yeah, but like everyone thought Goblin Slayer was broken. I think Adventure Time people don't think it's broken. I think it's
just good.
just fine. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like an A tier deck or whatever, like totally playable.
It's a good finisher.
I think
Level 1 combo's fine.
the level 1 combo right now is like kind of sus. It's
Yeah.
on a standby is the only reason why it's playable.
See, would you play the Batman level 1 over the current one?
What? Maybe. It depends. Like if it's on a book, probably not. If it was like yellow on
if it was literally
a-
the Batman one, 5K on a book. Doesn't get power on attack draw.
It's about context, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because Batman's a mono blue set, and it's a mono blue
Sure.
card. So no, I would not play blue fucking level 1 combo in my Adventure Time deck. It's not a goddamn blue set.
Well, it's like mostly a yellow set, right? So you can just flash
Yeah.
blue instead of flashing red. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, but you're not making the same argument. Meta Batman is literally a mono blue deck. So color doesn't matter.
right.
So if it's a yellow card on what, like a wind?
If
No,
it's
it
a
has
yellow
to be
card and a
plussing
shot,
trigger,
because that's
right?
what it is.
Well, no, because it's worse, right? It's on reverse draw.
It's on reverse. It's on reverse draw on a shot. What if it was on attack draw on a shot? Would you play it over the red?
I think it has to be a
principal
plussing trigger for it to be the same argument.
one? Sure.
If it was a yellow card on a plussing trigger, which I guess all you have is a choice, then
Sure.
for sure I would play it. On attack draw on a choice, play it on a heartbeat.
Yeah, maybe right.
But yellow's hard because you don't get a plussing trigger. If it was
Right.
red, like you're splashing red. So if it's on attack draw on a door.
Sure.
Am I?
Over the Prince of Bubblegum structure.
Yeah, I don't know.
standby?
I'd think about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is No Game No Life playing standby? No, he's on the shot level
He's on
1.
shot wind.
He's on the shot level 1 wind finisher. So the Shiro that's the Sora that's on reverse search at level 1, and then the Sora that's pay the bottom card of your stock, burn 2 if it's a level 3 as his finisher combo. I think the standby deck's fine. That's like the Jibril standby deck, right? I don't know. No Game No Life's a bit of an odd deck.
It is kind of a weird one.
I don't know. I think the shot wind is like a good build, aside from the fact that you have to play shot wind, which like feels bad. I mean, shots are just unplayable, and winds are like okay.
Yeah.
So like standby deck, I don't know. Get to play standby.
Yeah, the standby seems fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget what the Jibril standby combo is, but probably some nonsense. All right, chat. We're we're bumping and grinding.
Bumping and a grinding.
Still waiting on.
I see
on,
priestesses on the table now, so
on,
it's better than the level 1 Goblin Slayer.
Still waiting on big slow play Omera over there,
Yeah.
but we'll get
I'm
there.
good with that. That's better though. Like the game, it means the game is progressing. If he's moved from 3 level 1 Goblin Slayers on
it's,
table to 3 priestesses on table,
it's unfortunate
we've
'cause, like,
made progress.
He's playing on Discord, which is hard, which makes the game just move.
Yeah,
slower,
for sure.
But he's also playing
Goblin Slayer, which is
slow
the
deck.
slowest deck in the
Yeah,
world. Yeah,
like-
for sure.
8-shot mono yellow Goblin Slayer. I think 8-shot GBS is actually like fine.
Wait,
It's
is he
like,
playing?
It's like surprisingly playable.
Is he playing as Abar Fate?
No, I think Drew's on slime.
Oh, sure.
Other slime. Other slime.
Other slime.
Lots of slime players. I don't know. Like, I think slime's fine.
Slime's fine.
Like, I get it.
It's a good deck.
I just like.
It's like a solid deck.
I don't know.
Has a lot of
I
options.
think it's overrated.
I don't know about overrated.
Well, like Japan puts it in like top 4. I don't get it.
Maybe it's not top 4. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's fine.
It's a good deck though. Like it's just like a solid deck.
Yeah. Good memory compression. Good level 1 combo. I think it's like level 3 games like a little bit sus.
It's good at compression in general. Like even like it's,
Yeah, memory compresses a lot.
yeah. Because it also has that stock charge back row,
Yeah.
which also
Yeah,
compresses.
you never want to stock compress though in the year of our Lord 2020.
No, but like it like marker compresses and then puts a stock. But like theoretically, if you wanted to, you could just leave that card in back row and just put it on marker.
Well,
under
yeah,
it.
like ideally you just
That's
like
the
use the
marker
stock
brush one.
immediately, right?
Right.
Free stock's always good. There's some yelling going on over there.
Yeah, like hopefully
People
the
getting incensed.
I think the idea is that if you know you're about to refresh, you just leave the marker in it,
Right.
and then
Well, it doesn't matter. Right? If you know you're about to get stock swapped, you leave the marker.
well yeah
Your refresh doesn't matter because they're both out of your deck, right?
right. But like I guess if you put it in stock and then you immediately refresh, I mean like if you know you're going to refresh on like their turn or whatever, you probably don't put it in the stock because you don't want to. You probably we're going to spend that stock anyways, right? Like unless you do it at the end.
I don't know. It's probably marginal.
It's marginal.
Again, we're talking
Marginal
about
for
nothing. We're trying to fill time. The worst kind of air chat is dead air. So we're here chilling.
We're here
like
to
we could,
say
we
words.
could be like other people and just put on a blank screen and wait for the next round. But
Instead, you get to deal with us.
you get to deal with us, which is either a boon or a bane. It
It's
depends.
definitely a bane.
Depends on you. Fire rises. I was born in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I feel like over time,
I hate you.
like I feel like when we started doing this, we're like stiffer, right? Because like it takes a while to get into your groove or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
But I think as time goes on, we will get better at doing commentary, but it will be a worse experience because we will be closer to our
True
real
selves.
life selves.
Oh,
You-
sure. And you don't want that.
You don't want that.
Nobody wants that.
So
Yeah, when we're stiffer, at least we're like humans.
professional and
Yeah.
boring as
Yeah.
opposed to annoying.
Only
Which is
inside
where
jokes.
we exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think making a Dark Knight joke is that.
No,
much
that wasn't an inside joke. I
baseball.
just mean like us in general. Us in general only make inside jokes.
And we want to share that with you, chat. We want you to be part of the conglomerate that is our collective brain mass. Still waiting, man.
Still waiting.
And I'm getting hungry. We're going long today, actually. Usually, I noticed that our VODs are like eerily close to the same amount of time. Like the first one was like 2.5 hours. The second one was like 2:40.
Sure.
But we got another round to cover, chat. You're stuck with us for at least another like 40 minutes or something, which is
Unacceptable.
unacceptable.
I think we
Sure.
started late, to be fair.
Yeah,
think
I'm,
we
just looking
started
at,
too.
I'm looking at the time.
Oh, you're looking at the time of the actual VOD,
For
not
sure.
the sure.
Come on, man. Oh man. Hopefully everybody's chilling. Hopefully Corona hasn't been treating you too bad. Good background noise for League. Ooh. In the
Grind in there?
Rift? Grind for God?
Grinding for God. See that's
Yeah,
there,
see, that's
there's the inside
That's a
joke.
fair
There's
point.
the
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
joke.
Can't do it. It's good. It's become eerily quiet in here, so I feel like I'm speaking directly to James.
Oh, hi James.
Chops
He,
heard
son.
me. Just got really quiet in here, so I just started talking directly to you. I didn't know if you tuned me out or not. Ideally, you should. In a perfect world, you guys can't hear us at all, because that's the world that everyone should want to live in, where they don't hear us at all.
Right. In any way, not because of like
Right? Yeah, just like generally,
bleeding
for
noise
sure.
or anything, just in general.
Oh, for sure. Just join there and start talking shit.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Oh, we could do that. This
I'm
computer has
gonna
Discord.
hand Darren O'Mara a fat double loss is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, please slam that man with a double loss.
Yeah, it's tough out here. Got gold this session. Hey, congrats. Gotta get gold before the end of the season. At least it's like 2 games away. I have to probably play like
8,000.
I don't know,
Because you suck.
like 8. I'm like silver 3 or something. Like
You
really,
suck.
really not hard.
Yeah, I play like no rank.
Yeah. We play rank sometimes. That's a good time. People suck at League. Turns out. All right.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, right? Like,
Yeah, you just gotta play the game. Like,
right. You
until you get into like diamond, as long as you're playing the game, it doesn't matter how good you are. You just have to play the game.
Yeah, whenever like somebody in our like 5-man or whatever is on like blitz or something, sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, you're laning against like a
gold player,
like a gold
It's
player,
like,
like a plat
ooh,
player, and I'm just like, okay,
sick,
whatever.
Play rank.
Yeah,
Nice.
but like it doesn't, you don't notice any significant increase in player skill.
Draper literally only plays sports, so I cannot.
Can't unless you're doing the double support bot lane of Doom.
No, me and Elise do a bot. Hey, we did it.
Hey, we did it. We don't have to talk about League anymore.
I'm wearing the shirt and everything. Like,
That's true.
We represent.
You're representing the League swag.
The League of the Legends. All right, so we're getting our last match in here. So we know that
Okay, boys.
big Ryan Pierce is going to be in our undefeated match. I'm looking at him right now. And then I guess against Slime, I guess that's a pretty easy blanket statement, right? Like probably playing against Slime because it's half the room.
Let's go
Yes.
with Ryan and Connor right there.
There it is. He is playing against Slime.
Against a Slime player.
Trop has Darren on the computer. Let's get Sydney and Clinton right there.
Ooh.
Spicy.
All right.
Austin has Dave. Red has Sean.
All right. So I think the match that we're going to cover for like the breakout feature or whatever is probably just the undefeated one, which is No Game No Life versus Slime. All right, chat. Give us a second to get everything going, and we'll break that down for you. It got very loud in here all of a sudden.
That is how it works, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome into our finals match for our weekly Weiss tournament this week. This week, our finals match is going to be No Game No Life playing Shot Wind against Slime on Gate Door, I believe. We've had a lot of Slime players in the room today, so I'm not sure exactly which one it is.
Which one it is for sure.
But they're on Gate, obviously, and then I think Door. I don't think anybody's playing Wind today. But we'll go ahead and jump down to our feature. I believe they're on our second feature match.
Nope.
This one.
There we go.
We found them. So yeah, on our right we have our No Game No Life player bringing it up with this stellar set.
Pile of memes.
And then on the left we have our
A great mat.
our meta Slime player. Not playing quintets. I know that he's bought it, but we're trying to do right by Big Shioko and
Big Shioko, yeah, for sure.
and play in English only this week. So we have the big English. Actually, I think never mind. I lied. I believe that Ryan is playing No Game No Life, but in Japanese.
Nah, whatever.
The only difference there is that the art is better in Japanese.
Right. That's the
so,
only difference.
you
Basically
know,
the same thing.
You get to Hey, whatever you're into, chat. I'm not going to get into that, but we can get into our game here. Players are just shuffling up, and we'll
There's no nipples.
we'll start.
I hope
Start
that's,
in just a second.
I hope there's no nipples is in reference to No Game No Life.
That is the joke that I was making.
Seriously hope so.
That's have you seen No Game No Life?
I have.
That is
No, not the show. I've seen the set.
It is a point of contention in that show
That she has no
it's
nipples?
okay if they don't have nipples.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
That makes it fine, right? You don't have to censor it if they don't have
They
nipples.
don't know
right?
if that's true.
Hey, welcome in YouTube. Love to see you.
Ooh, rolling dice in this
Ooh.
official English tournament. Imagine.
Looks like there was a
Handle
cocked
game
dice
loss.
call here, but looks like Simon's gonna go first. So let's get it started here. Get it started in hot.
I hate you.
All right. So we're gonna take some mulligans here. Looks like a fairly good start on our No Game No Life player side. Looks like he has at least one of his Shimikazes. Looks like he has the climax. Looks like he has the oversized Shiro 4K as well. So a pretty good starting hand. Ooh, looks like our slime player just hit him with the hot keep. You see these 5 cards? They look good to me.
The snapper.
Snap it off.
The snapper.
All right. So let's see what he's got going on here. We're getting some good banter between our players. We love to see a friendly match here.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like he's thinking quite a bit.
All right, for sure. playing out this Milim. Is she the runner?
That sounds possible. I don't know much about Slime's level 0 game, so
Yeah,
it's
it's pretty like eclectic, right? Like there's plenty of options that you can take. So there we go. It's got text on it. It's you can't front attack this card, I believe, unless you pay to.
heinous.
It's there it is. I knew it was some
That's
sort
a
of
powerful effect.
some sort of plusing 0, but it's definitely a heinous one. I do like that profile. It's not
Not common.
yeah, it's not common. So I'm always happy to see like unique
That's just like a strong plus
card
zero.
design. Yeah, for sure. Can't kill it.
Can't kill it.
It does have 500 power, so you can like mise it with a handful of sets. But other than that,
Sure, yeah.
not a big deal.
Data Live.
They like to mise it for sure.
Data Lives can reveal a climax from their hand to give it neg 500.
So is this looks like he's siding here? Not. Thought you couldn't front attack that. Is that
not what that card does?
maybe I'm misremembering, but
I thought that's what they just said.
he went for the just fronted it with a bomb here.
Maybe I'm
for
crazy.
for the trade. He's gonna play this Shizu that's on play. Discard a card to search for the 1/1 search event.
1/1 search event. Yeah, the 1/1 search event. Is that only in the TD? Is that literally an event card from the TD?
I believe so.
I think it is in the
I
TD.
don't think it has 2 copies, but you play the one from the TD that's just a 1/1 search then a memory.
Yeah.
Like its memory compression. I think there's some cards in the set that care about that event specifically being in your memory. Like I think the early play. I think the early play might need a copy of your level 1 combo in memory. I don't remember off the top of my head, but regardless, he's gonna find that 1/1 event. Probably use it to find copies of his Shizu level 1 combo.
Sure.
He's gonna get some attacks in here. Big cancel on 1 from No Game No Life. And 3 coming through. Cancels on 3. Hopefully No Game No Life is set up to stay at level 0 here because that's what he's doing. Looks like he did draw the Shiro that's look at top 2.
Oh.
Do you find that
Yeah, sure
heinous
did.
card?
So it is is an oversized, so 4K.
Yeah.
And then it says at start of your climax step, your opponent may pay 2 stock. If they do, this card cannot attack.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Heinous.
Sick.
It's kind of something
good,
like
less
we,
good than
like
we
we
thought.
said,
Yeah.
but way worse.
All right, so it looks like he hits on the brainstorm here. He's probably just gonna find a copy of the Shimikaze combo here.
I assume so. Unless he already has 3 of them in his hand, which I don't think he does.
Ryan doesn't have access to a Ricky here, so he's probably just gonna search straight for his level 1 combo. But it's fine. It's not like he was getting up to. I believe he's at 0-5, so he wasn't gonna Ricky to level 1 anyway.
Right.
So yeah, I assume that's what he's searching for, but could be wrong. Just looking at his hand, it looks like he has 2 copies in his hand already. So I guess it's possible that he just doesn't want another one because he's expecting not to have 3 reverse targets. But I think I would probably just err on the side of picking up a copy so that you have the 3. But we'll see what he does here.
We do generally have considerably smoother brains than Ryan Pierce, so.
Okay, so it looks like he's gonna pick up the Sora that's on play. Mill 2 if you hit a climax gets +2 soul.
Powerful.
I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to have 2 characters to attack with here, so that he can reverse the board.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's worried about his deck state a little bit and wants to free mill. Or the true giant brain. He's expecting to hit a climax, swing for 5, and have it stick.
Right. Hit a climax, trigger a shot.
So yeah, he's gonna look at his top 2 here with Shiro, and if he
The
saw
brain
a climax there, he would get the guarantee. Yeah, see, you get this cute interaction here where the level 0 Shiro looks at your top 2 and then rearranges them. And then,
he does hit a climax.
And then the Sora on play reveals top and adds to hand, so you sort of get to like look at your top 2 and choose which one you want to add to hand with your Sora.
Right.
So.
And it looks like he saw a card and a climax.
And a climax,
So
it's
he
like
got to
sick.
reorder them. So yeah, he gets
Yeah.
both the card and the climax for them.
Yeah, he's gonna leave it in the open lane too, like a savage. The
Trigger a shot. I believe in him.
everyone knows about Weiss, right? Like
the most decompressed that you are is your first stack no matter what. So this attack for right now 4 is at the very least more likely to stick now than it would be at other points in the game. So yeah, he's gonna come in here for 4. 5, there it is. Is he gonna mise him? The mise for 5. Ryan Pierce with his giant brain just decides, hey, opponent, I would prefer if you were at 1-1 instead.
Yeah.
That's the way she goes.
Were you expecting to have a level 1 game because it's going to be
I
played
hope
at
you
level
have
2?
it right now. Yeah, that's all right. Does
All right,
cancel
not
his
that
next
bad.
one. Unfortunately, though, for our slime player, he does have a copy of his Shizu level 1 combo in his clock right now, so takes one of those options away from him. And he was probably expecting to take a couple damage, Ricky up to level 1, find a Shizu, but it's gonna become a little bit more awkward now.
Definitely more awkward.
All right, so he's gonna grab that Rimuru, who's just a top check, I believe. Then he's gonna go to his turn. Yeah, I'm not sure what his hand's looking like. It's hard to see our slime player's hand here. It's just slightly off camera. We gotta get more people with bad posture like Ryan here, who leans all the way over the table for us in the booth. So he's gonna play the 1-1 search event here and find a Shizu.
Yeah,
Wow.
makes sense.
What an interesting play pattern here. Never see that one.
No. Ricky for your level 1 combo, crazy.
Well, he's just
Or
playing
not
the 1-1
Ricky,
search
event, yeah. Still.
He might also Ricky for level 1 combo though.
That's a fair point.
We will see.
No, he's already got 3.
Looks like he does indeed play Yu-Gi-Oh. So it looks like he does have the gate here as well. So gonna game easy. The share on the middle is a runner, but it doesn't matter. So
No brain.
so for anyone unaware of the Shizu combo here, it's on attack mill 2. And then salvage a character whose level is X or less, where X is the combined level of the milled cards. So very akin to Fate Apocrypha's 2 cigarettes. That one hurts. It's a climax and a level 0, so he's just going to get a level 0 back.
It seems like they've been printing that a lot recently because there's the one in Quince. There's
Yeah,
that's also like the meta level 1 combo in like JoJo's.
it's a strong effect.
Yeah.
It's balanced. I think they've been printing Magros for a very long time. That I don't think Magros are particularly like broken or anything, but maybe they're just bored with
Bored with Magros?
printing a Magro and
So they print something that's similar to a
and
Magro.
yeah, for sure. Give it a bit of nuance. It's more selective than a Magro on average, right?
Yeah.
Like you see less cards,
Yeah, you
that
mill
you
less.
mill,
you
but
mill less, but you see
you
more.
get more choices for sure. Shizu's a very good card, though. Shizu also has a line of text that says when this card is reversed, you may reveal top, and if it is a trait character, you may send it to memory. So, free memory compression. It means that you can't loop it per se if you choose to do that. So it sort of depends on what your deck state is, what
Is
your
it a
hand
May?
looks like. It's a May trigger, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. The I believe how it's worded is that the reveal is a May, and if you hit, you have to send a memory, but you don't have to. It is surely a May trigger.
Sure.
But yeah, so you sort of have to make the decision, like if Connor, our slime player here, is sitting on a gate in his hand, he
Right, he might
obviously
not.
probably doesn't want to send them to memory because he wants to try to
Recur them in some way.
to recur them and then get that.
But I feel like if that's your level 1 combo, you probably just don't you like don't have a ton of recur in the deck. Like what is it? Do you know if their brainstorm is search or salvage?
The brainstorm is search, I believe.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah,
they'd
so
have
you
to
don't
play
have
like
a
a
whole lot
drop
of
salvage or
salvage,
something. Which like I don't know if you even do if that's what your level 1 combo like plan is.
Right. Yeah, it's unclear. It's like I alluded to earlier in the tournament, but it feels like sort of trying to do two things at once.
It is, yeah.
Especially like being on a gate, which is a very easily recurred level 1 combo.
Yeah.
It's a little bit difficult, but regardless, free memory compression is always nice.
Right, for sure.
Can't be upset that your card goes to memory on reverse optionally.
Right. Seems fine.
It's very good. So looks like our no game player here is doing some math.
Gaming
It's,
and lifing over here.
It's unclear what he's doing here. He might be like counting number of. What is the? I'm not sure what we're resolving here. But anyways, it looks like our no game player is gonna look to just play some Shimikazes and slam the climax. He does have currently 5 cards in deck, which makes it a little bit awkward to get like the Shimikaze searches that he wants.
Yeah.
Certainly, he's not going to be able to put this climax back into his deck because just the nature of this card, unless he chooses to not plus, is going to make it hard to do that. So yeah, he's going to get search here, go down to 4 cards. He does get to decide his triggers though, which is it's like pretty powerful. It looks like he has just the 1 soul trigger in there. So he's going to take the soul trigger out. So he has all cleans here. So going to be attacks for 2. So yeah, the first one is going to get a reverse here, get a search. He's going to have 1 card left in his deck. And then the last one is going to trigger, refresh. He's going to get to search his whole deck.
Yeah, see, that's fine.
And then
Yes, it looks like he had
damage.
5 cards, not 6.
Yeah, 5 cards it
Which is
was,
better.
for sure.
Significantly better.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, like 6 is pretty awkward. I think on 6 you might just not take the last plus
Right.
to put the climax back in, but in this situation,
Yeah, I guess like 7 is what you'd prefer, obviously, but like
Right.
it's not. If it's below 7, I would rather be at 5, just so you get the last one on
yeah,
the fresh deck.
he's shuffling here. I don't know if he's just doing it to be. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Yeah, we were incorrect about the timing there. So since that he ran out of his deck on trigger step. After he resolves
Right.
the trigger, he has to take his refresh.
Take his refresh
and then
and
he
then
gets
search.
the on reverse search. So,
Correct.
which worked out pretty poorly for him. Just
For him,
you know, hashtag variance. Clock's climax. But
He does that to people all the time. It's fine.
shout out to our players. Look at this.
Not understanding how Weiss works.
Yeah, mistakes happen, right? We also don't know how Weiss works. Never played this game actually.
Yeah,
It's
never.
my first
Not
time.
once.
Yeah. All right, so it looks okay for our no game no life player. Technically down to refresh for 6 here though, which is not great.
Yeah.
The clock climax for refresh is never feels good.
Seems to happen like half the time.
But we're gonna go back over to our slime player here. We're gonna play the not sure what this girl's name is, but she's a yellow 1/0 that comes into play. You can pay 1 and put a cost 0 from your waiting room into play, and then that card goes to memory at the end of your turn.
Yep.
So it's a very powerful effect.
Good. Yeah, good effect.
Like that's a good way to recur your level 1 combo. If you were to have the other gate,
Sure. Yeah, that'll do it.
grab your level 1 combo, and then it's gonna go to memory anyway.
That'll do it.
This deck,
Figured it out.
is very good at compressing
Yep.
through memory, which is part of what makes it like a strong contender in the meta, because memory compression is
Good.
pretty highly uninteractable. There is a thing that I've seen them printing more often now. At least like it was printed in Modica, which came out recently, and it's also in Summer Pockets from the spoilers that we've seen. Is cards that say on play, both players choose 4 cards in memory and send the rest to waiting room, which is like an interesting effect, but I don't think it's good enough to like actually hurt memory compression a reasonable amount. But
Yeah, for sure.
it's like stock compression and Weiss was so good for so long, and then they started printing every card under the sun with a stock swap. That maybe
Sure.
maybe memory is the new stock compression until it's not.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, it looks like our slime player is just having a high value turn here. Just gonna swing over in most of these lanes and do some damage. With the 6 in cancels on 1. What a god.
Yeah.
Weiss is
Can't complain.
generally an easier game when you cheat.
Yeah.
And
Ryan Pierce does
Ryan
that all
Pierce
the time.
is no stranger to it. So
Yeah.
clearly
playing. I think he said 12 climaxes in his deck, which is
Yeah, give us a deck
generally
list.
better than 8.
Yeah.
Slime taking a refresh here.
Leveling to 2, I believe.
It looks like that was a climax. Sorry, there's a bit of glare on our screen here.
There was, in fact, a
yeah,
climax.
so I mean, an eye for an eye, right? Both players
Refreshing
refresh the
climax.
climax.
And
Ooh, triggers a door. At least he leveled
Leveled
here,
first,
so he
yeah, so he has
has
it right in.
yeah, he has options.
Oh,
but-
boy. He has a level 1 combo, right? Or
Yeah.
he didn't take it, though.
I think he sent most of them to memory, so he's probably not going to pick up his level 1 here.
Yeah.
All right, so reverses the board, sends that middle character to memory.
Somehow.
As is the effect. It's the ones there that put it into play. Sends it to
Right,
memory.
It puts it in play. Yeah.
Words, stuff.
Word stuff. That's pay 1, right?
It's pay 1 on play. Yeah, you put a thing, cost 0, I believe, from your waiting room into play.
That's fine.
It's good. It's for sure good. Memory compression, free tax.
Yeah, deck memory compress a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Very good.
It's one of its strengths.
Like more than Psychonaut.
Yeah, for sure. It's like it's less important than Psychonaut, but more like incidental, right?
Right.
Which is good. All right, so it looks like we hit on the brainstorm here. We're searching. I don't know what the plan here is. If it's to set up for some sort of like early play game, or just to start stocking up on Soras to get ready for level 3, or maybe we just need cards to attack with. Yeah, it looks like he might be grabbing this Mill2 Sora. He's thinking about it though. He already has 1 in hand.
Yeah, No Game No Life just like doesn't really have a level 2 game, right? It just has this level 1 game again.
Yeah, for sure. I think they have an early play, but you only play a couple copies of it.
like an
I
early
don't
heal.
I don't think it's particularly strong.
Sure.
But yeah, it looks like he's just gonna grab that Mill2 Sora. Well, yeah, like the problem with No Game No Life is it does need a fairly large amount of stock.
Sure.
Because like the cost is on attack, but since you're stacking the top cards of your stock and they need to be specific cards, it's basically not on attack. Because you need to keep the top cards of your stock the same.
Sure.
So you can't like pay out 6 and then be like, oh, I'll generate the stock on attack, because you might not trigger the level 3s that you need to burn with.
Yeah.
So yeah, it turns into sort of like an Ichika situation where you like ideally you just want 9 stock.
The top
Right.
3 of which are level 3s. Yeah.
It does help that Sora's on play discard heal the stock, so they do help pay for themselves a little bit.
Right.
So you only need what, like 7? Is that how that math works? Somewhere around there. If you have cards to discard and stock to or
Unless like in
clock
your
heal.
in your clock you have a level 3 that you want to heal as the last card.
Oh sure, yeah. There's definitely plenty of nuance in No Game No Life. It's one of the more unique sets that's come out in the past few years, so it's a shame that it's just like generally not very powerful by most people's standards. But it's a very unique deck, which makes it fun to watch. So it looks like he's triggering a wind here. Doesn't care. He could have saved himself from the reverse there, but maybe he just doesn't want to give him the on-play effect of that yellow 1/0 again.
Yeah.
Could have like bounced and saved the Shiro, but like it doesn't really matter because it's a 1K and just gonna die anyway, and you would give him the on-play effect again if he wants to take it. So understandable. Looks
Yeah, I
like
don't think you necessarily need to give Slime more memory compression.
Yeah. It looks like No Game No Life is on the back foot, but I think
that's how Ryan plays most of his games, anyways.
I think that No Game No Life actually has a more powerful finisher here if he can resolve it.
Yeah.
Because Milam is pretty good, but she's heavily costed.
For sure.
So I think on average, in this matchup, the No Game No Life finisher is going to be more impactful. So
Yep.
as long as he can set up, so it looks like he should have enough stock here. I'm just unsure if the bottom cards are level 3s or not.
Sure.
But we haven't seen him resolve any of the event, I think, this game, right?
Ryan?
Ryan, yeah.
No, I don't think so.
The 1/0 stock
believe
event. So it's possible that we're just looking at raw triggers here. So
Yeah, I don't remember what his first trigger was. I don't think it was a level 3, but I can't remember.
a thing that I've seen Ryan tend to do is he usually doesn't leave the stock. Like he doesn't play the event early and leave the stock there. Probably a concession to like stock swap events and stuff, which are particularly bad against no
Right.
game no life if you're like keeping track of what
Right.
stock you have. So Ryan will usually just like keep the events in his hand, for
And then
once
just
he
play
hits
like
level
2
3.
of them on his
Yeah,
last
because they are
turn.
free, right?
Right.
So that might be what he's doing. I don't see any in his hand right now, though. See a couple copies of Sora. Looks like he has the climax as well, and then some innocuous punchies in there.
Looks like Slime is just going to slam.
Yeah, pushing damage
Oh,
seems
and
fine.
trigger a
Does
door.
trigger a door here, which is not what you like to see.
Getting the finisher, maybe?
So I'm also running low on stock here. Did play the early play here, so that did put him a little bit lower on stock. Triggers another door. It doesn't feel great. Oh, but hold on. No game no life here at 3-4. This early play is an attack for lethal.
Oh, sure is.
Yikes!
Oh, no.
We
I
just-
see.
We just go from 2-6 to 3-7. Is that what just happened?
That is what happened. Big 8.
That.
Sometimes you slam a climax and
well,
you just stick 8.
Sometimes games don't matter.
Yeah.
It was a short one, but that was our feature for the round. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, for sure.
Wish it would have went a little bit better there for our no game no life player. Looks like they were setting up for a pretty powerful finishing turn, and then well,
It didn't end well.
sometimes Weiss happens.
Sometimes, yeah.
But
Sometimes
that
just eat
that
8.
is our that's our match for the week. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, if you tuned in live, we appreciate you. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you very much. Of course, we will be streaming our locals here from the compound every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, as well as other quote-unquote weekly content coming out on the channel. So stay
Yep.
tuned for all of that. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Yep, thanks.
So, chat, I think we might still have. All right, we still have the hero of the day on our backup feature. So what are we looking at here? Looks like our Slime TD player is at level 3, but it is currently their turn. I believe is what's happening here.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like ReZero just resolved the Priscilla rest counter though.
Spicy.
So that's gonna make these attacks worse. I don't think we were representing lethal as it is, but the rest counter does help that.
I do like a rest counter.
The Priscilla one's pretty strong just because it's like heavily overcosted, but it's on a character, so it's searchable.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We did kill a Rem, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's a
I mean, attack here for 4.
I think that card in the middle is like a 2/2 1,000 per other, like
big idiot.
big idiot.
Looks like Rem only had 1 marker, so she was only a 10-5.
Yep. Got cranked.
Big cranker. Big daddy cranker. The most powerful form.
Yeah, the right hand cranker.
So yeah, it looks like ReZero's gonna get a turn here, but they only had 1 stock because they had to pay the 5 for Priscilla discard a card.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're just gonna be punching here, and they're not representing lethal. They're not representing lethal with a climax, especially not without one.
Yeah.
So looks like
There aren't any like 2 soul triggers in the deck, so
Right.
it cannot. be
yeah,
lethal.
you're not playing the stock soul, so for sure no 2 soul triggers in your ReZero deck.
And it doesn't look like he's anywhere close to refreshing. So like even trigger
Yep,
doesn't
So
do
gonna be
it.
an attack for 1. Sticks. Is this the hero?
Can he do it?
I believe he is currently. I don't know actually. He might be 1-2. He's either 1-2 or 2-1. I'm not.
I think he's
sure.
2-1.
Might be 2-1. Is this playing for 3-1?
Paying for 3/1? I hope so.
The hero did trigger, but yeah, he's only gonna take 4 here, so
No worries.
he's got to stick 6. He does have at least 4 soul on the board, not to mention empty lanes. So those 2 lanes alone are swinging for lethal.
But if he can, I don't know how he wants to attack here. He might want to do like
Does have a climax in this.
3-2-2 seems pretty good if he like puts the 2-soul in front of the rem. Swings 3 with one of the 2 souls, puts a 1-soul beater in the middle lane, and swings 3-2-2.
Sure.
It's pretty good.
He has a climax in his hand, though.
I probably wouldn't play it.
You don't think so?
No, not with 2 souls on the board. You don't want to swing for 4s. It's pretty bad.
Well, you you do that, and then So it's 3-3-3.
4-3-3.
Oh, is that
level 3
also?
on the right side.
Yeah, sure. So 4-3-3. Yeah.
Oh, that hurts. I very much think that you wanted to attack with that lane last because it leaves you aside for 2.
No.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him. That's not an intuitive decision to make on that one for sure.
Not. Ooh, cancels on 1 again.
Yeah, the double trigger though, like cancel on 1 means that this is an attack for 4. 4 and a bounce. Bounce doesn't matter, right? So being an attack for 4 here. Oh, did you cancel on 1 twice?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Correct. Oh, it does something. Oh, snap. Something's
I have
happening.
no
I
idea
don't know what that card does.
does.
I assume it's what they made instead of a finisher, but
It does something, I'm sure. If it's a restand, it's actually kind of juicy.
he just paid 3 ditch 2, so maybe it's a restand.
If it's a restand, it's actually kind of juicy. 5. Is it a restand? What did he discard for? Damn, that's tough. If that 5 would have stuck, it would have she would have died to refresh. She had 2 cards in the library, or like 3 cards in the library. Still would have died though. Died on the 3rd attack. Died on attack declaration.
Rough.
But didn't matter. Looks like ReZero is just gonna do some ReZero things here. Yeah, she even has the Sunlight Rem and Ram, so she just gets to get whatever she wants.
Rough.
Oh, so yeah, she is playing the reveal top burn for Maid. That's what she's resolving right here.
At the end of that one stock I had, I felt like I just had to.
Yeah, I believe that's on attack reveal top if it's Rem or Ram burn for that card's level.
Sure.
I remember playing against that card in a WGP qualifier like 5 years ago in Flushing, New York. That's my only recollection of ever playing against that card. It's in the undefeated bracket. In like the 3rd round, that dude was cranking people with maids. I don't. So we don't actually get a salvage here. We don't get a salvage or a reverse here, but I don't think it's gonna matter. But
I don't think it matters either.
She doesn't have a deck here, so she wouldn't be getting a salvage or a reverse here.
If we were curious, that card is pay 3 ditch 2 burn 5 on attack, which I think she just canceled.
She just canceled it and then the attack for 5.
Yeah,
Sick.
on 5.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think that's going to impact the game at all here, but we shouldn't have got a salvage or a marker there because she ran out of cards in her deck. But not an issue. I mean, an issue, but like I said, I think this game's over.
Yep. You're telling me you don't believe in our hero?
It's a tough one.
I believe.
She might whiff on the burn here. Be pretty good. Swing for the 1 first. All right, so swing for lethal end. Has a burn here. Reveal top. Burn for 1. Burn for 1. An overswing, though.
And now an
You
overswing.
didn't want that burn for 1, yeah. For 2? We living?
No.
Is it 3?
No big deal.
That was a tough one.
Damn. We're hoping.
It was already an overswing, damn. Feels bad. Sometimes it doesn't matter, you know?
Sometimes it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Cancel on 5, cancel on 5. Or cancel on, I think she like cancel on 1
Well,
on
chat.
on the first 5.
Chad, of course, we appreciate you chilling, but
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
I don't know about Raph, but I've been watching Weiss all day. I kind of want to play some Weiss, so
Yeah, we can play Weiss.
we're gonna leave you here. That was our tournament for the week. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. Of course, thank you for watching. Everything here is brought to you by the Compound Network. So make sure to reach out and follow them on their socials as well. If you enjoyed our stuff here, we do stream this tournament here every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as put out weekly videos like deck techs and set predictions and other fun stuff that we have in the pipeline. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But,
Yep.
Of course, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Yep. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Nick.